In the history of Lobo football, what does it mean to you, D-Train?
Oh, it's an absolutely amazing feeling. When you think about the rivalry in the state of New Mexico, no NFL teams, this is as big as it gets. Both teams are playing well. I get chills. I get
New Mexico Lobo running back had a phenomenal performance against UCLA when the Lobos went on the road and beat the Bruins in the Rose Bowl, the first ever Big Ten win in the history of the program. He's a game breaker, Dontrell.
He is an absolute game breaker for the Lobos, a three-headed monster for him. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can run the ball between the tackles, and he can also kick off return. He had 166 all-purpose yards against UCLA.
Of course, my shit don't want to work now.
He is a guy that the Lobos absolutely will lean on today, making a great transition from FCS to FBS, and he'll be looking to do his thing today.
Also making the FCS to FBS transition is Scott Trey Humphrey. When the Lobos were last on this playing surface, he went for $140 in a win over Idaho State. Only one quarter for him against UCLA because of an ankle, but he's back and fully healthy.
He is back and fully healthy, and he is the leader of that three-headed monster with McKinney and Bankston, and he absolutely will be the guy that they lean on. 6.5 yards per carry, Robert. 22 is back in business, and good thing for the Lobos.
Who's going to stop those great backs for the Lobos? How about Tyler Martinez, the outstanding linebacker and leader of the New Mexico State defense? He's a Volcano Vista graduate, a local product from here in Albuquerque, who wasn't recruited by the Lobos, and he's got a massive chip on his shoulder.
He has an absolute massive chip. Felt like he had done everything in his power to become a hometown Lobo. He was not recruited, so when he walks out, he is absolutely there. 13 unassisted tackles this year, 11 assisted tackles for 24 and an INT. He is primed and ready to flex his muscle in this absolute big rivalry game for a man who was not recruited by the Lobos.
Martinez playing with a club on his right hand. He broke it trying to punch the ball out in the opener of the year for New Mexico State. It's the Rio Grande rivalry, live from University Stadium, next on Altitude Sports.
Still not working.
Discover accommodations at their best at Santa Clara Casino Resort. Nestled in the beautiful Espanola Valley, just north of Santa Fe. Our stunning rooms
All right.
offer the perfect escape. Book your stay today at santaclara.com.
Celebrate Fall at Winrock, weekly markets, free Friday concerts through October 10th, and our Big Harvest Fest October 25th. Check winrocktowncenter.com or follow us on socials at Winrock Town Center. Winrock, it's the place to be.
I'm not him. Sorry, guys. I'm not him. I'm not Jack.
Because a car that doesn't make you feel recognized is a car that stops short of amazing.
At the University of New Mexico's Anderson School of Management, you'll find the graduate education, support, and connections to elevate your career. Apply today for one of the University of New Mexico's master's degrees in Business Administration, MBA and Executive MBA, Project Management, Accounting, Cybersecurity, and Business Analytics. High quality, affordable, flexible, online, or in person, where Lobos do business.
Discover gaming at its best at Santa Clara Casino Resort. Exciting promotions every day of the week, plus luxury car giveaways every month. Don't miss out on your chance to win big. Play today at santaclara.com.
What up, y'all?
The Lobos and Aggies, the 115th edition of the Rio Grande rivalry. There he is, the second-year head coach in Las Cruces for the New Mexico State Aggies. Tony Sanchez knows the Mountain West. Actually, a handful of years as the head coach at UNLV, and he is 1-2 all time in his career against New Mexico. I know you really enjoyed talking with Tony earlier this week.
Yeah, it was great to talk to him and chat with him. One of my favorite things that he talked about was like, we fight in the shade. It doesn't matter whether it's raining, whether it's sunny. If it's hot and you go in the shade and you fight, so he'll be looking to battle today.
Lobo head football coach Jason Eck is in his first year at the helm, Dontrell. 3 seasons at Idaho prior to this, his first head coaching gig. Each of those 3 years, he took his team to the FCS playoffs. He parlayed that into an opportunity at the FBS level as a head coach for the first time in his career. And he's off to a 2-1 start, and he has energized a fan base to the tune of a crowd of anticipated more than 37,000 here today.
Yeah, it's who he is. Coach Eck is just that guy for the Lobos. When they announced his name, you heard the eruption. He gets it. He's ingratiated himself with this Lobo fan base, and you can see the energy that he brings. Now he'll just have to get that to his players and see if they can show up and play the way he wants them to play today.
Could this game boil down to the run game, Dontrell? I know we'll get to the keys to victory for each team here shortly, but it does feel like a team, New Mexico State, that has failed to run the ball effectively at all through 3 games, and a team, New Mexico, that has relied so heavily on the run game through its first 3. Maybe an oversimplification, but who can run it and who can stop the run might go a long way to determining the winner here today.
I completely agree with that. The Aggies have only averaged, a little over 70 yards per game, 78 yards, per game rushing, and that's something that they've adamant about fixing.
For some reason, my camera don't want to work today. What's up, Discard? I'm doing good, man. How are you? My camera's not working today, apparently.
Charles Steinkamp will put it in the air for New Mexico, and the 115th edition of the Rio Grande rivalry is underway from University Stadium in Albuquerque. The local New Mexico product out of Los Alamos.
All right, we got New Mexico State, the Aggies.
And New Mexico State
No.
have the football first. They have a transfer quarterback, Dontrell. He's Logan.
Definitely not time for a new one.
Jersey number 4.
It's just the I just restarted the computer, so it didn't kick in yet.
One a win, one a loss. He comes here from Montana, and Fife will be the signal caller here this afternoon for the Aggies. They go empty on their first snap.
All right, New Mexico State starting off, going up against their rival, New Mexico.
And he's going to throw against a 4-man rush.
Fife getting out from coverage, tosses it. Nice little blooper to the tight end.
Tiptoeing out near sideline is Deshaun Stanley. Excuse me. That's a beautiful play there over the top to Gavin Harris, the tight end.
Yeah, Gavin Harris is a guy that they are starting to see the momentum, and that's why
Aggies already moved. Aggies already driving down the field. First down.
And stay alive and dunked it in there right as the Lobos are honing in on him.
24-yard connection on the first play from scrimmage puts them nearly at midfield. A play fake and 5.
Oh, big sack. Damn. Big sack by New Mexico.
That could be a loss of as many as 8.
It's exactly what you want if you see the
Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Y'all might not see my face, but y'all gonna hear my voice. We are here.
76. It's Nieves for
I'm where I'm gonna move the logo for y'all so y'all can see the score.
Who can control the trenches? James Newby said no suit for you right there. Gets the sack.
There's the captain.
Let me know if we sweating. What bets we sweating on today? We are 40 subs away from 1,000 on YouTube. Let's go ahead and get that 1K. Incomplete. That's gonna be a 3 and out for New Mexico State.
Coach Eck recruited when he was the head man at Idaho. It'll bring up 3rd and long for New Mexico State.
Yeah, you see the pressure right there. He throws it early. Sorry, no pressure. But what you see, what he's thinking is, can I get the ball out quickly? And as a receiver, they tell you, keep your eyes on the football. The very rudimentary, foundational base thing of the receiver. He wasn't able to do that right there. Unfortunate that it wasn't intercepted.
University Stadium in full throat for the first big
Third down. 3rd and 16 for New Mexico State.
From the gun. 3-step drop.
Flag on the play. Oh, big sack once again. But there's a flag on the play. Might be a hold. That's going to be 4th down.
It looks like the Lobos might have gotten off the field on 3rd down here.
Offside, number 1. Defense in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Oh.
It goes the other way. It's on the Lobos. Keyshawn James Newby And they'll get another crack at it. It'll be
Third and 11.
12 at the 47.
And Robert, in talking to
That's not how math works.
Spence, those are those things. Can we do what we're supposed to do when the crazy things happen, when the sound gets loud, when the emotions are real? Got to do the simple things.
4 wide receivers set up for Fife. Motion man is Sean Brown. Again,
Fife under a lot of pressure. Oh, almost had an interception.
On the far sideline, John Johnson coming off a great game at UCLA 2 weeks ago. And we'll see about this penalty. They're pointing toward the Lobos.
Yo, number 1 again, offsides. What is good with you?
Back-to-back plays. Keyshawn James Newby not being lined up correctly.
And that's what it is. It's the nerves, doing the things. And every coach that we talked to this week, it's controlling your emotions, managing your emotion. Take a look at the line of scrimmage, and that's what happens. He's just so amped up to get there on third down that he forgets where he's at and gets a little earlier start. Have to hone that in.
3rd and 7. Just inside New Mexico territory.
It's 3rd and 6 right now.
Their third shot to convert on 3rd down.
Another flag, bro.
Slant is thrown. Catch is made. 45-yard line by Fupel. And this one's going to be false start on New Mexico State.
Illegal formation on the offense. More than 4 players in the backfield. The snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
All right.
And Robert, nerves affects everybody, both sides of the football. It's an early game. We know that the Lobos are the least penalized football team in the country, and they've already had 2, something that they've been really, really good at. We'll see what happens on this 3rd down.
7 total penalties over 3 games, fewest in FBS coming into today for New Mexico. The 4th time on 3rd down on this series of downs for New Mexico State. It's a 3rd and 11. 4 wide receivers set up for Fife. Against 3-man pressure, he goes down.
Oh, that's 3 sacks already on the first drive. We already know it's gonna be a long day.
And there you see it right there in the trenches. Can you get off your block? The thing that the Lobos maybe struggled with over the years, if you can see right here, he just gets off his block. He wins his one-on-one battle that's a stunt, where one goes outside,
Ah, goodness.
Inside, and that's to confuse the offensive line. And the Lobos were able to do that and get off of the field on 3rd down.
Aggie punt is away. Max Dean drills it. It's taken in by Sean Miller back at the 10. He reverses field and it'll be brought down.
All right.
Just outside the 5-yard line.
So we saw the Aggies go, I guess you could say 3 and out. Now let's see what the Lobos do on offense.
Yeah, for the Lobos, it's very simple. Feed the pack. That's get the ball around to multiple people. Trick plays, run plays, short passes, etc. Explosive plays. And also win the money down. And what that simply means is get off the field as you just saw them on 3rd down. They have to get off the field. Opponents are completing 50% completion on 3rd down for the Lobos. For the Aggies, it set the tone, own the zone. That simply means create pressure. They had 10 interceptions over the last 7 games. They have to win the trenches. 6 tackles for loss versus Bryant. They have to do that. And lastly, win the 1st down. They're struggling on offense. They have to win the 1st down battle and get a couple of yards on 1st down.
Bankston the tailback for the quarterback lane and a play fake, and Jack wants
Going deep already. Got him in. Oh, come on.
Complete near midfield. There's the Lobo signal caller, Dontrell. Jack Lane, the transfer from Idaho, comes here with his offensive coordinator, Coach Schleissner, his head coach, Coach Eck. So experienced, has his center with him from Idaho, Caden Robnett. They love his decision-making, Dontrell.
They really do. And talking to Coach Slice, he said, I just trust him. Whatever Jack Lane says in the game, they just go, and that's what the Lobos do. And you just have to enjoy that comfort level with the offensive coordinator and the offensive coordinator and the QB.
Pistol set up on a 2nd and 10 from the 6, and Bankston gets the call. Bankston bounces outside. Bankston cuts it up at the 10. He has the 12.
We're going to see if we're going to have a crazy game like how we had last week with San Jose State and Idaho. This one should be good because it's a rivalry.
This first stop, there's a good look at number 1, Bankston, all-purpose all-purpose yardage leader from scrimmage for New Mexico, and Bankston was electric against UCLA.
He was 166 total yards of all
Yeah.
that game.
If you over here watch on the YouTube, say what up, say what up, say what up, and drop a subscription. Drop a sub. We trying to get to 1K.
Five-wide receiver setup. They're going to throw an inside screen, and it's Keegan Johnson. He makes the grab, but he goes down. The Lobos will come up short on 3rd and 5, and they'll have to punt it away.
Yeah, and if you see, and talking to both coaches this week, the offensive coordinator for the Lobos.
Let me know what we betting on today. What we betting on today. What y'all parlays looking like? What the parlays looking like? What the play is?
Who you're throwing it to. And on that play, you see Jack Lane was kind of behind on the throw, and it was kind of due before the start.
Daniel Hughes, the Lobo punter, will strike this one from his goal line. TJ Pride waiting back at his 40 for New Mexico State. Low snap, no trouble. Hughes drives it. Low spiraling kick taken at the 49. And a 2-yard starting field position for New Mexico State. Lobos and Aggies, 0-0 in the 115th edition of the...
Attention Albuquerque law enforcement. You took an oath to protect and serve, to keep your family, your city safe. But in sanctuary cities, you're ordered to stand down while dangerous illegals walk free. Join ICE and help us catch the worst of the worst. Drug traffickers, gang...
Bro, what the hell?
Join the mission to protect America.
What kind of commercial is this, man?
$50,000.
We don't listen to that nonsense, man. Once again, it's your boy Push Play the DJ. We are live. Oh, shoot me.
Spence Nowinski, their first-year DC. He's been a defensive coordinator somewhere every year since 2009. Look about the improvement right there. Points per game. The Lobos, 16 points fewer per game through 3 games than a season ago, Dontrell. That's the 9th best improvement in all of FBS. He and Coach Eck met all the way back in 1999 as GAs for Coach Alvarez at Wisconsin.
And for me, about Coach Spence, it's just his energy, his electricity, his intensity. And as a defensive coordinator, that's exactly what you have.
All right. Aggie football, right at midfield.
Shotgun set up.
What's good, big dog? Hey, did you streak?
Wants to throw, and he's running for his life, and he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Darren Agu, the London, England native, who started the season watching the Lobos opener against Michigan on his phone. His girlfriend had it up on FaceTime.
All right.
He's playing in his second game, and he is showing out, Dontrell.
Yeah, you saw him. Energy right there off the edge. Stay where he's supposed to be and come up with the sack.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Another play fake.
Quick reception. Oh, receiver break free. First down and more.
Donovan Fapel down to the 32-yard line for a gain of 17, and the Aggies move the 6.
And we know what the Aggies want to do. You know that they want to throw the football. That's what they do. They had an effort about throwing more and running more, but you see Fife just ride the running back there and just get it to the outside. The reason they do this, keep the linebackers interested underneath and then throw to the outside.
Yeah, that main event cooked.
First down with 9.5 to go. They're going to run a reverse.
Reverse.
Do they have
Oh, he launched it.
Oh, it's a reverse.
Open receiver. And a touchdown for the Aggies.
Finds Pride from 34 yards out. How about the tables turning? The Lobos have used trick plays to great effect throughout 2025. New Mexico State does here first this afternoon.
Yeah, and we knew this was going to be a part of both the team's game plan, and then as far as executing what they do a double reverse. You get someone running, and then once the defense comes up, you drop it right over the top, and the Lobos not disciplined early in this football game to the tune of a touchdown on that.
Yep, battle for New Mexico, or what they call the Rio Grande rivalry.
Point after touchdown coming for Ryan Hawk, place kicker for the Aggies.
And the PAT is good. 7-0 New Mexico State.
7-0 Aggies. Quick strike, just 3 plays and 49 yards, and 34-yard touchdown on the trick play from Papel to Pride. Aggies up 7-0.
We are trying to get to 1,000 subs on YouTube.
I could get used to this.
Yo, what's up? Go Lobos. And Lobos just gave up a touchdown right now, so Aggies are up 7-0.
There's something special about making it happen together. When you save with intention, even the smallest moments feel big. At Ducenda Credit Union, we're here to help you create the moments that matter most.
You're right.
Was here.
Yeah. How we feeling today?
Because any car that doesn't offer the confidence that it will find you is a car that stops short.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, drop a follow.
With the Mountain West app, it's your game, your way. Designed for super fans like you, so that you'll never miss a play. We've got you covered with free access to thousands of Mountain West games, from your phone to the big screen. Stream live games, watch highlights, and unlock exclusive content anytime. Download the app today.
There's some pressure cleaning off the driveway. Now I'm getting ready to play some Hades 2 and some Sonic Crossword. I want to try that Sonic game.
Playing of the Rio Grande rivalry, a rivalry that dates all the way back to 1894, Dontrell, and they get the game's first score on a trick play.
Yeah, it was beautifully executed by Coach Yost, the offense coordinator for the Aggies. They run the read raw to the running back, and then he hands it to the receiver who can run or throw. The Lobos come up, and he throws it right over their head for a 34-yard touchdown in the first strike of this game.
Coach Eck looking for another big game on special teams from Damon Bankston. He's the one with his feet on the goal line for UNM. Abe Williams had 5 100-yard return touchdowns, the most ever at the FCS level when he was
Here we go.
State. This is a low bouncing kick. It'll be Williams at the 15-yard line. Brings it through West Logan.
Man, got a little bit of opening and then getting tackled right at the 30-yard line.
And again, a couple of people back there, Coach Eck talked about having Williams and Bankston back.
Yeah, I might have to try it out.
That's exactly what you want. You want to have two.
All right, Lobos with a second possession.
To be explosive, which is an integral part of the game, is the kickoff return game.
There you can see the history of this great rivalry. The Lobos with a 2-1 advantage in terms of victories in this series. They have dominated it, and in fact, it's a 3-1 margin when you talk about the 60 meetings here in Albuquerque. They trail early 7-0, just over 9 minutes to go first quarter. Twins to the right, and an inside give.
Big handoff.
McKinney will find the
and get stopped for like 2 yards.
Of 3, where it'll be 2nd down and 7. Talking with Coach Schleichner about McKinney, he's so physical. He's not a big guy, but he's your inside runner with the size.
Yeah, it's really impressive. You see what he's able to do with his stature to be able to run between the tackles. And any great running back will tell you their ability to read, to be explosive, have quick cuts, and get in between the tackles is absolutely imperative.
Motion the tight end Thomas to the right side of the formation and hand it off to
Hand off. Oh.
McKinney. fighting out near the 35. They'll give him progress to the 35. And the Lobos will have a 3rd down and 4 from there. In terms of momentum, feels like this is a very important 3rd down conversion.
I could not agree more, partner. I'm like, it's early in this football game, but things have, the way the game has transpired, I think this is the biggest play of the game thus far for the Lobos.
Twins to the left, 2 tight ends set up. Both to the right of the formation for Lane in the gun on 3rd and 4. Plenty of time. Has Cade Keith.
What a catch!
As the flag comes out, the tight end brings it down near the 46-yard line of New Mexico State. Just a phenomenal catch and a pickup of 19.
Yo, thank y'all for subscribing on YouTube. 39 subs away from 1,000. Let's get them 39 subs, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. What we betting on today, man? Are we making any plays today? Are we setting up any parlays? Did anybody take the spread?
But you see the concentration by Keith and a big play in this football game for the Lobos on 3rd down.
Keith, the TCU transfer, with a tremendous catch. His 5th as a Lobo. You know, New Mexico giving up first quarter points for the first time since the loss in Ann Arbor to open the year. Let's see how they respond to the adversity. So far, so good in the opponent's territory.
Quick little sidearm to the receiver.
And he's got a 1st down.
1st down and Mo.
Of the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11.
One more.
Martinez chasing him in pursuit, but Thomas is just a tremendous athlete.
He is a nightmare matchup for anybody. He started the season, obviously, when we talk about it, Michigan with the 10 catches, and has been great ever since, finding ways to get him the football. If you're the Lobos, you have to find ways to get him the football and be creative, because other teams are going to start to game plan against him. That means they're going to focus on him so he doesn't play well.
That's his 19th catch of the year. He's 2nd in the nation among tight ends in reception.
Go deep.
Taking a lot of time for Lane and a deep out to
Nice catch. Lobos are driving right now.
16 yards and another Lobo 1st down. And how about the touch from Jack Lane? He might not wow you with arm strength, pure arm strength, Dontrell, but he hides the ball beautifully. And how about this throw?
Yeah, it was an absolute dime right there. You have patience, you have moxie, you got to have guile as a quarterback to be able to make that throw. You hide it for a little bit and just drop it in the box is what we call it. Just drop it in the bucket. And that's what he was able to do for the 1st down.
Lobo's so excited to have Sean Miller back and healthy at UCLA 2 weeks ago. And, of course, Keegan Johnson returns this week. Inside give.
Big handoff.
Off left tackle. Aggies bottle it up. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Aggie 16. Lobos trying to answer the trick play touchdown of New Mexico State.
And that's exactly where you're at. You're in kind of that 20-yard line. It's called the red zone or the green zone for offenses, where those trick plays become highly important for the team to execute. Let's see what they draw up here on 2nd down.
2 tight ends to the left, 2 wides to the right. Lane with a clutch. Lane will take off. Lane escapes the tackle, and Lane
had an open receiver to the right of him.
Yard shy of the line to gain. It'll be 3rd and 1 there.
Yeah, he just showed his patience right there. You see him eyeing, look at his 1st read, looks at his 2nd read, looks at his 3rd read, and now he's like, listen, I just got to get out of here.
Lobos go tempo, Dontrell. And there's Bankston. And Bankston has the 1st down with a pickup of 2.
Can New Mexico tie the game up?
The Lobos might use a little bit more tempo this week. He thought that would be to their advantage. We've seen it on this drive.
Yeah, it was great to see right there. They pick up almost the 1st down with Jack Lane on the scramble play there, and then they get hurry up and get on the line of scrimmage. When you hurry up, it's because you are trying to catch the defense napping.
Inside of 5 minutes. Late 1st. Twins to the right, single wide to the left, and a 2-back look here for Lane on a 1st and goal at the 7. Give it to Bankston. Bankston looking to turn the corner, and then Bankston will fight all the way down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and
Appreciate all the subs. 38 subs away from 1,000. We are almost there, y'all.
Offensive line and their, goal of 200 yards rushing per game.
Make sure you like the lot. Make sure you like the stream as well.
And then honestly, the inadequacy of the Aggie defense up to date in the running game, and that's kind of been a stalemate. The Lobos haven't been able to run it with ease early in this football game.
The tailback is McKinney. Pistol set up here for Lane. That big fellow, the freshman offensive lineman, Jamar Tassi, in the game. to the left of the quarterback. A play fake. Lane hides the football. Has a wide
Got a wide open man. Touchdown, Lobos.
touchdown from 5 yards out. And New Mexico's a PAT away from a tie.
Just love the call right there by Coach Slice, the offensive coordinator for the Lobos. The calmness of
Lobos get on the board. PAT pending 7-6 right now.
Why is it awesome to have somebody that's a relationship? Is because I trust him. So he held on to it, had two people open right there. Touchdown Lobos.
Luke Drizwicki will probably be the all-time leader in Lobo football history in PATs converted before his time as a 4-year starter has concluded. He's on to swing the right leg here to tie the game.
Oh, yeah.
And he does so. That's a 10-play, 71-yard, 5-minute monster of a drive. And the Lobos pay it off. Lane to Keith from 5 yards. And it's 7-7 in the Rio Grande rivalry.
Attention Albuquerque law enforcement. You took an oath to protect and serve. To keep your family, your
Once
city
again,
safe.
7-7
But in sanctuary
between New Mexico and New Mexico State.
stand down while dangerous illegals walk free. Join ICE and help us catch the worst of the worst. Drug traffickers, gang members, predators. Join the mission to protect America with bonuses up to $50,000 and generous benefits. Apply now. Join.ice.gov and fulfill your mission.
The new Altitude Plus is here, and it's loaded. A new look, new features, new shows. Watch up to 4 feeds at once. Chat it up, talk your talk right in the app. If you live for Avalanche hockey, Altitude Plus is your season pass. What are you waiting for? Let's go, baby! Sign up at altitudeplus.com.
Mix 100.
Live and local with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh in the morning.
I love you guys. I love this morning show. You guys bring so much energy.
Thank you. I'm going to save that audio and send it to the boss. Yeah.
Denver's best music.
Mix.
Jeremy, Katie, and Josh in the morning. Denver's best music all day. Mix 100.
There are the Lobos gathered around tight ends coach Thomas Keith Mappa. Coach Elliott is like a father figure to them. Talking with Keith, his first interaction with Coach Elliott was when he was on the phone talking with Coach Schleichner about how tight ends might be utilized in the Lobo offense. And the Lobos had just hired Coach Elliott. He jumped into the conversation, and Keith knew in that moment that he was coming to New Mexico.
Instant connection is what it is. When you have that as a football player being recruited, that is why you come to college football. That's why you choose what you choose. What is the feeling you got from the man that's going to be leading you?
Keith catches the 5-yard score that ties the game at 7, and New Mexico State's offense comes back out onto the field. They thought they might try to run it just a little bit more today, Dontrell, but so far they have not, and they haven't needed to. They have used the pass game to fantastic effect. 73 yards through the air. Their rush total is in the minus category right now because of the 2 sacks.
Yeah, and that's just where it's been all season for them, so we'll see what gives.
Empty backfield. Fife wants to throw, looking for the slant, and it's caught. Lucas Unger, the Stanford transfer, a tight end, for a gain of 5 to the 30-yard line.
And what's ironic about the Aggie defense is the things that we've talked about, them trying to run the football. That was a point of emphasis. But as you see here on this throw, it's been the quick hits. Get the ball out early. Not really any deep throws other than the trick play, but that's just kind of been their offense. Lobos have to figure out a way potentially to get underneath those, maybe get the pressure that they were getting in that first series.
They are literally at the bottom of FBS, last in the nation in rush yards per game at 47.7. 2nd and 5 from the gun on a play fake. Feeling pressure from Newby. Fife will step up and he goes down. Another Lobo sack. This one, Gabe Lopez, one of the returning captains for New Mexico, with a huge sack. And that's the 3rd Lobo sack today. New Mexico, coming into this game, had just 2 over their first 3 games.
Yeah, what you see right there on the replay is
just getting around. You stay in your zone, you stay in your lanes. That's what they tell all defensive linemen, all defensive players know. Stay in your lane, stay in your zones, and the quarterback will come to you. And that's what Gabe Lopez was able to do on that play. See if the Lobos can draw something up here on third down to get off the field.
3rd and 8 from their own 27. Aggie quarterback Fife looking left, feeling backside pressure from James Newby. Throws deep, and what a catch. He comes down with it at the 46 on the juggle. An incredible play on the sideline by Donovan Fupel. That's incredible, Dontrell. That ball was sitting on his feet.
It was just incredible concentration. They get him on an out and up. That's a route where you try to get him to fake and look forward and then come up and bite on the out and up. And if you're the local defender right there, you just have to stay and guard the line of scrimmage and guard the first down marker. My apologies. And he just concentrated. His concentration was elite right there.
They're taking a look at New Mexico corner John Johnson, the Montana State transfer and SoCal kid who played tremendous football in the victory over UCLA, not far from his hometown of Gardena in the Rose Bowl. That was 2 weekends ago. We're going to take a peek at this catch.
What you see is just Fife just throwing it up there. And Capel just, and it looks like it hit the turf. I don't know if that was my eye. He put his hand underneath there. You see the defender coming in. There's probably could have gone for pass interference. And no, that stays on the inside of it. Inside of his shin. What a spectacular catch.
Just tremendous defense as well by John Johnson.
Absolutely. Right where you're supposed to be. Contested. Maybe even a little early, but Houston was able to bring in the catch on third down.
29 yards. New Mexico 44. In a 7-7 ball game with just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Motion to tight end Harris and Fife throwing. This one intercepted at the 22. It's Abe Williams, corner with the pick for the Lobos.
New Mexico with the interception. Was good. John was good. Collected was good. What up? What up?
Simply see there is the concentration. You absolutely see the concentration right there by Abraham Williams. You see the seam.
What's up, Levy?
Kind of underthrown. He breaks under.
Finally, this thing is working. Okay.
Keeps his hand under it. You know they're going to review it. Looks like it may have hit the ground, but we will see. But a great effort, great explosion through the ball to try to get that interception. We'll see if it holds.
So, I took New Mexico State against the spread, man. They better pull through. Once again, we are 38 subs away from 1,000. If you're on YouTube, drop a subscribe.
That it did hit the ground. See if his hand was maybe there, because the ball can hit the ground as long as you're under control. So again, we'll take another look at it. Get some pressure right here. You see Fife throwing a seam route, and
yeah, I'm finally up.
see if the ball kind of comes.
I've been over here. I've been up since like 7 this morning. Been working.
We'll see what they decide to call. Again,
but you know, I gotta. You know, we gotta run these plays. We gotta run these bets, man.
Can they see indisputable evidence based off this replay to say that it was an incomplete, and that matters.
You make a really good point about the ground, and the ball can.
How you living today?
But you have to have control when that happens, and the question becomes: does the ball help him secure the catch?
Correct.
And if that's the case, then it'll be an incompletion.
Correct. If they deem that the ground helped him secure the catch, then it cannot hit the ground in that regards, and they're going to say, and it's not. And I think it comes out the back end there. But again, we'll see what they decide.
What's up, Levy? What's up, John? What's up, Pizza?
It's important to note that the call on the field is particularly important.
It does appear, Dontrell, that he doesn't fully secure the football until he's.
Yeah, what you got? What you playing today?
And if that's the case,
we gotta like the live and run it up. We gotta get more people up in here like how we had last week. Last week was crazy.
Nonetheless, a great play by Mr. Williams there.
After review, the ball hit the ground before the defender had firm control of the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. New Mexico State at the 44-yard line.
So 2 huge replay reviews here on this same drive, and both reviews go the way of
It's been pretty balanced so far from what I did see. I did see both touchdowns, so.
And if you're the Aggies, you have to make the most of it. If you're the Lobos, you have to buckle in.
Dijon Stanley is the tailback, and Stanley
Open lane.
straight up the hash for a nice pickup of 7.
Excuse me.
Tavian Combs brings him down. Combs had a huge pick to help seal up the win over UCLA.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta put something in the laundry.
Third down and 4. 1.5 to go, first quarter in a tie football game. Motion the tight end Harris. And give it inside on a first down and more for Callaway. And he's down near the 30-yard line. Move the chains, 8 yards, and Aggie first down.
Yeah, you just see them running the ball between the tackles, something they don't do well. You know, Dijon Stanley, the ball carrier in the flavor space, only averaging 3 yards a carry. Like you said, last in the nation in rushing, but able to open up the Lobos there and hit him for a big gash.
Callaway hit for a 17-yard touchdown run against Bryant in their opener at Aggie Memorial. 5 on a play fake. 5 will be brought down. Keyshawn James Newby is a serious problem right now, Dontrell.
He really is. He's getting off the football. He's explosive. Aside from those 2 penalties early in that first drive where he was wreaking havoc prior to that, you can see his motor. You can see his ability. You can see his football moxie and IQ. Getting blocked by two defenders, getting a face mask, and will not be denied. And those are the things that happen in a rivalry game where you see the energy and the willpower and will not be denied, and was able to come up with the sack there.
They'll give Gabe Lopez a piece of that sack as well. 2nd down and 18 at the 37-yard line. 5 looking to throw. Out in the flat here to Callaway. Callaway hurdles the man and then takes a huge shot. Tavian Combs is there.
Frankie Edwards.
All right. Back for New Mexico State. Trying to make that bag. Yeah.
Right there. And just get wally-walked by Combs and Edwards there. You see the energy.
All right, pizza man. Have a good time at the show, man. Be safe. All right.
New Mexico State, and we'll head to a break. Lobos 7. Aggies.
Look, Florida State lost yesterday. I was happy about that.
15 minutes in the 115th edition of the Rio Grande rivalry. Stay with us on Altitude Sports.
Discover accommodations at their best at Santa Clara Casino Resort. Nestled in the beautiful Espanola.
Hey, I appreciate that, pizza.
Our stunning rooms and suites offer the perfect escape. Book your stay today at SantaClara.com.
Oh, that'd be fire if you meet Leon Slater.
Room for 6 full-size passions. The Lexus TX, Pre-roll luxury. A car that doesn't elevate everyone's experience is a car that stops short of amazing.
Discover gaming at its best at Santa Clara Casino Resort. Exciting promotions every day of the week. Plus luxury car giveaways every month. Don't miss out on your chance to win big. Play today at SantaClara.com.
Later, bro.
Aggies trying to convert a 3rd and 15. They've converted 2 third downs on this drive already. Fight in the pocket. Left flat here to Callaway.
Damn. Nothing.
Is there Jackson Eck with the help? Not even
So, collectively, you doing New Mexico State money line?
And that's exactly huge.
Or you got the spread?
There's still pressure on the outside, so Fife had to get rid of it early. But again, you get a ball carrier, the ball in space. What you have to do as a defender is break down and tackle in space. As an offensive player, you get the ball on 3rd and long, you get in space. Your job is to make somebody miss and try to pick up that first down. Lobos were not able to do that, Aggies were not able to do that on that play.
47-yarder.
Go for the field goal. Try to get a 3-point lead. Oh, that's good.
Big kick for Hawk, the Valpo transfer. And the Aggies are back in front, 10-7. Early here in the second quarter.
You know, the Lobos gave up 2 first downs on that drive alone, and just kind of to stay in there and to keep focus and allow only the field goal attempt.
Money line. That's bold.
For the Lobos, but you see the Aggies here pushing that ball 47 yards to take the lead in this game early in the second quarter.
The graduate transfer Hawk, 4 years at Valparaiso. Before making his way to New Mexico State, he's from Columbus, Ohio, and he gives the Aggies the advantage, 10-7. He's now 5 of 7 on field goals this season. That's his longest of the year. 46-yarder against Tulsa in their big Week 2 win in Cruces. A win, by the way, that looks a lot better now that Tulsa has gotten Mike Gundy fired at Oklahoma State. They beat the Cowboys, and Gundy is out.
And in rivalry games like this, you alluded to all the field goals, and that was his season long. But in rivalry games, the special teams is a third part of everything, right? You have the offense, defense, special teams. Those special teams plays are the things that can make or break these games. When they're going to be close, you throw out records, you throw out whatever it is, that the best man.
What was the odds that you got that play on?
Is an integral part of whether your team could win at the end.
Let's see if they kick short again. The last time they did, Hawk kicked short, and Abe Williams got a chance to return it. The Lobos had pretty good starting field position. Nope. And sail this one out the back of the end zone with a big tailwind. And the Lobos will start at the 25, trailing 10-7, early second quarter here at University Stadium.
And if you're the Lobos, you stay the course. You got to try to get the running game going on track. You know, they've only rushed for, I believe, about 25 yards early in this football game and not on pace to do what they like to do. Got to start opening some things up, kind of be a little more electric, maybe get the ball in space to your guys and get your screen game going.
Jack Lane, there you see him, jersey number 2, the Lobos.
All right, Lobos back on the field.
31 completions against Michigan in the opener in Ann Arbor. That's 5th most all-time in a single game in Lobo football history. Don't want to throw it that much today if you can help it. They're going to run the reverse here. Here comes Johnson.
Oh, got a lane. Got blockers.
He'll be brought down near the 30 for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 there.
Yeah, and the Lobos happy to have Mr. Johnson back right there. They try a reverse, and then maybe they'll have a pass off of this. But, again, execution about trick plays. The Lobos had a guy for a guy, but the other guy wanted it more. And that's what the difference is in rivalry games. If you want it more than the other guy, even though you're outflanked and outnumbered, you're going to get to the tackle. And that's what he's able to do, because I think the Lobos had a big gain drawn up right there, but it only went for about 5 yards.
Scott Trey Humphrey at the tailback position. Sets up to the left.
Big Scott Trey.
And Lane's going to flip it.
Little flick.
And Thomas spins past a tackler.
Almost got the first down.
Finds the 34. He'll be 1 yard shy of the line to gain. It'll be 3rd and 1 from there.
And you just see the little wrinkle right there to get DT the ball. They fake it, bring Scottrey in the game. He's going to have lots of eyes on him, and then they dump it over to DT to almost pick up the first down.
Lobos use tempo, and they'll pick up the first time. Scottrey Humphrey up the hash marks for a gain of 3 and move the chains. Scottrey was rolling 2 weeks ago against the Bruins. Big number 22 had 48 yards on just 6 carries and a touchdown, and then he sprained his ankle. All that work came in the first quarter. Good week of practice. That bye week certainly helped get him ready for this rivalry game. Lane has twins to the right and a couple of tight ends. Thomas to the right of the formation. Lane is looking to throw. Plenty of time.
Lane. Nice little lob. Ooh. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he fumbled the ball. And that's 6. That's a scoop and score for the Aggies.
Yeah, we'll see what the call is. And
Are they going to call it? Are they calling that a fumble?
the shoulder, which they tell you, you got to protect that ball. It's going to be toward the middle right there. You see if it kind of comes out, but not what the Lobos wanted.
They fumble, return for a touchdown.
Damn.
What do we see here, Dontrell?
Yep. So you see Jack Lane just getting the ball out. It's a great GOT, get out of trouble. And you see Scottrey just trying to lower the boom and get his shoulder down. But again, just puts his head on the football just like they teach it. It comes out there before he's on the ground.
The ruling on the field of a fumble is under further review.
And it's definitely out. It's definitely out early. And
it's going to be a 42-yard scoop and score for the Aggies. You talk about shock plays, Dontrell. Sudden change type plays. New Mexico State's had a couple of them, right? The trick play for the touchdown, and now the scoop and score.
And what they'll have to determine is if the ball was loose before his bottom hit the ground, and it does look like it's moving, depending on their angle. Was there any movement?
Oh, listen, you probably knew something. You probably knew something that other people ain't know.
And it's a little closer than I originally anticipated, but I believe it's a fumble and another call that will go the Aggies' way. And again, early in this football game, miscues, discipline, structure, all those things that take part in a rivalry game.
Kojak talked about it. Better ball security from his backs. Lamenting the fumble inside the 5 on a 4th and 1 when Damian Buchanan had the first down against the Bruins. And the ball popped out. And, it's interesting. Kojak talked about coaching up, creating fumbles. And he said, when you're coming downhill on a runner, what we're looking to have happen there is get the hat on the ball.
Yes.
Take the face mask to the ball to try to create a fumble, and it appears that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's literally...
After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. Touchdown.
Literally how you coach it up if you're an Aggie. You put your defenders, your face mask on the football, and you got to hold on to it if you're Scottrey. I can recall making that transition myself from high school into college and understanding the difficulty of
Aggies.
transition.
Yeah, no, it is. It's confirmed. Aggies are going for the extra point, make it a 10-point lead.
You have to have it secured to your rib and your forearm throughout the entirety of the tackle because it's just a different level, a different intensity.
PAT is good for Ryan Hawk. 17-7 New Mexico State lead, and you can see that ball is on the ground before his rear end hits the ground.
Yeah, that is correct. You see it, and then they pick it up and they scoop and score. The fumble comes out, and Sanchez is putting his hands up, and he's excited, and he said they're going to come down and play football. They're going to do what they know how to do, and they felt comfortable about their week of preparation. They felt comfortable about their game plan for this football game.
It's the Aggies' first scoop and score since 2018. And it gives them a 2-possession lead with 12:18 remaining here in the first half. Pretty important possession, you would think, for New Mexico here to answer these 10 unanswered points from the Aggies. Kickoff sails over the head of Bankston. The Lobos will have it at the 25. Now a word from Apple.
Want the latest on today's games? Just tell Siri, show me Mountain West football scores.
It was 7 o'clock this morning, Dontrell, that the east tailgate lot was already full. That's the excitement that has been generated by this game. Direct snap here to McKinney. McKinney fakes it to Lane and takes it.
Let's see now what New Mexico can do. They ain't expected to be down 10 by 10 right now to New Mexico State. You don't want to lose to your hated rival.
Scott Trey Humphrey and Damon Bankston maybe having a bigger role with Scott Trey fumble potentially and the ankle injury, but they are more than capable and they are more than excited about his ability, and there's no drop off, they believe, between those three guys.
Two-back set for Lane coming up.
Second and 6.
Day and DJ. And it is DJ with Day leading the convoy. And he'll have the 35-yard line and a New Mexico first down. 6-yard pickup for McKinney. Geathers brings him down. Some help from Hale.
Yeah, I like that they bring Big Jamar in there to pull the extra lineman, and he gets on the outside, and they're able to seal the edge and pick up the first down.
Jamar Tassi played two ways in the South Puget Sound League in Seattle at Roosevelt High. Big number 58, Dontrell is talking about. Empty backfield now for Lane on a 1st and 10 at the 35. Jack circling to his right, throwing near sideline, diving attempt out of bounds, incomplete, looking for Buchanan.
When I think about offense, it's about rhythm, right? Can you get into a rhythm, and the calls and things like that? And it looks like the Lobos are just a little out of rhythm. You see Lane getting outside right there, doing a smart play, just throwing away, which is exactly what you want your veteran signal caller to do. Throw the ball away, make good decisions, live to fight another day.
Lobos down 10. 2nd and 10 at their own 35. Single setback, Buchanan motions out to the right. It'll be a 5-wide receiver setup for Lane. And they're going to throw it to Thomas on the screen, and it's incomplete.
Was that another?
Took a shot.
Bro, that was another scoop and score. That'd be crazy.
Wow. Again, they're trying to set up the screen right there, see? And you see Christensen getting off on the block, and then because of the tip, and he just plows into the DT on that screen play.
One of those jailbreak or tunnel screens, and we knew that would be part of the Lobo game plan today. But a nice read by New Mexico State, not taking the bait.
Absolutely. It's called redirect. You feel like you're getting to the quarterback. You feel like you got there easy. You redirect, and you get toward the ball.
A 3rd and long for the Lobos. Lane against 4-man pressure has plenty of time.
Got him, man.
Keegan Johnson at midfield for a New Mexico first down. All the way to the 47 of the Aggies. That'll be a gain of 18 and move the chains.
So what you see right there is just a simple pitch and catch. You see the protection. You see the lane open up. He just steps right in, and that's football right there. Can you have a receiver and a quarterback who can link up and pick you up an easy big gain on 3rd down?
A little sunshine is Lane.
Lane got a lane. Oh.
At the 40 and spills forward near the 38. Give him progress to the 39.
It's like Tyler Murphy.
Gain of 8. That's Tyler Martinez.
Yeah. The Aggies can ill afford to lose that man. He is their heart and their soul. But you see on that replay where Jack Lane just takes what the defense gives him, gets up inside on the scramble play. No one open.
See that club on his right hand, Dontrell.
Yep.
Broke his hand in the opener against Bryant. Stayed in the game for a while. The pain was finally too fierce. He had to come out. He had an interception with that club last week. What a nice move there by Damon Bankston on a 2nd and short. Picks up the first down.
Once again, if you're on YouTube, drop a subscribe. Help a brother out. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We are 38 subs away. Lane going to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Lobos!
The running game is rolling. You now play action, get those DBs or even those linebackers to step up, and now there's a window of opportunity behind, and you have to throw a strike, and you see it right here. Look off your defender, look him off to the left, step up and throw. You know you're going to get hit.
New Mexico fighting back.
You tuck it in, touchdown Lobos.
31-yard touchdown reception for Sean Miller. Handling #1 punt return duties for New Mexico for the first time today. Already a big game for Miller. PAT from Dwizwicki is good. Lobos move within 3. It's 17-14. A beautiful spiral from Jack Lane right on the money to Sean Miller, who hangs on. Lobos down by 3.
Attention Albuquerque law enforcement. You took an oath to protect and serve. To keep your family, your city.
17-14, New Mexico State still.
You're ordered to stand down while dangerous illegals walk free. Join ICE and help us catch the worst of the worst. Drug traffickers, gang members, predators. Join the mission to protect America with bonuses up to $50,000 and generous benefits. Apply now. Join.ice.gov and fulfill your mission.
The new Altitude Plus is here. Nuggets and Avalanche. Your way, every game. Live featured events put matchups front and center. Countdown clocks keep you locked in. Altitude Plus puts you in control. Rewind, fast forward, watch live or on demand. And multi-view to see it all at once.
It's all right. It's all right.
Get the new annual plan and save $40. Sign up at altitudeplus.com and download the app today.
The power of we is all for one. It's all for you. It's always there for you. It completes your circle. It says you've got a team even when you're out there alone. And with Intermountain Health in your circle, you'll always have the care you need to live the healthiest life possible. That's the power of we. Intermountain Health.
There's the touchdown maker, Sean Miller. 31 yards from Jack Lane. Lane's 2nd of the day. Miller caps off an 8-play, 75-yard, 3-minute drive. Theme starting to develop here, Dontrell. Big play type touchdowns for New Mexico State. Quick, sudden change type of stuff. The Lobos have 2 long scoring drives capped off by touchdown throws from Jack Lane.
Yeah, you see Jack Lane standing in the pocket on both of those throws, and this is just a deep post. Small window of opportunity right there, but a strike, and he just gets absolutely popped and holds on to the football, and that is the theme, right? Like you talked about the trick play, touchdown, the scoop and score, and then the 2 throws for the Lobos. Stark contrast to the touchdowns on both sides.
2 seasons at Illinois, Sean Miller had 1 catch. His 2nd year at New Mexico, and he has his first touchdown. And it's gotten the Lobos within a field goal. Sometimes all you need is an opportunity, right, Dontrell?
That's it.
And Miller is finally
all right.
doing that. Returnable kick.
Nice returnable kick right there.
At the 4-yard line, and a big hit at the 19.
The oohs and the ahs of a big hit. I just love to hear it.
Wind is definitely a factor here today. There is no doubt.
Yeah, you see him coming through, and then boom, somebody high, somebody low, and that's college football right there. That is
Offside, number 8, kicking team. 5-yard penalty. We'll replay the free kick.
So New Mexico State will get to do it again, because the Lobos were offside on the kick. One of the up men, Ruddison, with that return, took a shot from Frankie Edwards in special teams.
Yeah, and if you're the Aggies here, you know the wind's a factor. You want to try to get a return, maybe get the ball to your return man. So that's why you have them re-kick it here. Yeah, guy right on the hash. You see him just a little overzealous there. Again, it's ironic. You know, there's been 3 or 4 penalties for the Lobos thus far, and you know.
So he re-kicking the ball. We doing the re-kick.
At this point in the football game.
Here we go.
Better one this time.
Oh, yep, ain't returning that one.
Lost, and very good decision by Kadarius Callaway. After losing his footing, it's a touchback.
With the game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 9:21, please. 9:21.
They'll put a second back on the clock, and New Mexico State takes over 1st and 10 up by 3.
Thank you.
I thank you.
You know, Lobos have definitely dealt with some adversity here in the first half, Dontrell, but the way they responded to it at UCLA 2 weeks ago, you knew that they wouldn't waver.
Yeah, they know what they're capable of. They know they have to stay the course, and they know the ups and downs and ebbs and flow of
Here we go.
games.
Fife rolling right, firing right, incomplete, a little low. Looking for the tight end, Harris. Harris came in with more than 40 receiving yards per game through 3 games, second in all of Conference USA.
What's up, TG? TG, I know you in that waiting room, brother. I know you in that waiting room. And I'm waiting for you to come out with your check mark.
Gets the ball to him in screens. They're very confident in his ability. A big guy.
Big dude, 240 pounds. There he goes in motion. Settles in behind the right side of the formation.
Man, right through the hole. Getting a few yards.
Callaway.
Yeah, you waiting, man. It's coming. It's coming, bro. The work you put in, brother, it's coming. And I can't wait. 3rd down.
Can you change the line of scrimmage, or can you change the field position, force them to punt, gives you an opportunity to get a touchdown before the end of half.
Aggies 2 of 4 on 3rd down today. 4 wide receivers set up.
Fight. Oh, incomplete. Almost intercepted there.
He was looking for Johnson.
Right? Yeah, for real.
Caleb Coleman with outstanding coverage.
And this is great on 3rd down. You see the defensive tenacity right there. You see on the replay, they just try to run a double slant. But he was not fooled at all. He was right where he was supposed to be. Forces the punt.
That is a super senior, a 6th-year player, Caleb Coleman. Hutchinson, a JC in Kansas, then West Virginia, then Texas.
All right, here's the punt. Back to the Lobos.
It hits at the 36.
Now it takes a punt. Oh! Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you touch the ball?
Again, decisions in games, right? Have you been back there? What do you do? Let it go. Your coach.
Oh my gosh, what is going on with you? Why do you touch the ball? Aggies recovered a muff punt. Oh, that's poor football IQ.
And if you're going to try to get that ball, don't try to advance it. Grab it, get down, stop it from
Exactly. Grab it. And why are you trying to run? You're doing too much. You saw the whole side like, ah, dang it.
Another sudden change play goes the way of the Aggies, and they're set up in the red zone at the New Mexico 19.
Look at this field position.
They look to throw the screen, and a poor throw from Fife takes his receiver, P.J. Johnson, to the turf.
Why you throw the ball like that?
I believe that was a trick play that they were going to maybe throw out after the screen and throw it to
My man had all that daylight. He just threw in the ball in such an awkward position. Ain't even help him. Exactly. You're your own worst enemy.
It's a loss of 4.
You lost 4 yards doing that. That's crazy.
Fife in the gun.
See? Batted down. Look at that. They give y'all a great field position. You can't capitalize.
Yeah, as a D lineman, if you can't get to the ball or to the quarterback, they tell you just get your hands up. If you're at a stalemate and you see him do it right there, he's not going to advance anymore. Just get your hand up and knock it down. And here we are, 3rd down. Another 3rd down in this football game. The Aggies 2 and 5 in the game thus far.
Lobos trying to hold the Aggies to a field goal attempt. 3rd and 13.
What's your plans for today, TG?
Clock is at 10. Fife feeling
Bro, look at this. See? Yo, that New Mexico player better thank all his defensive players.
Figure out a way to either scheme to him or push to him. But now you see the fumble there, and they don't bend. They bend a little bit, but don't break. And you see him just get off the edge. Right from the very beginning, there was no chance for the young Aggie offensive lineman to block Keyshawn James Newby on the edge, and now they force the punt and a loss of 15 on that possession after the fumble where they were almost inside the red zone.
This would equal his career long for Valpo against Roosevelt last year. 51 yards for Ryan Hawk. Off the upright, no good.
Wow. What a waste of possession. Cleaning and gaming. What you still on Silk Song? What a waste of possession. Y'all get... Oh my gosh. You had great field position. And you can't move it in 3 plays. And now you missed the field goal to go back up by 10.
Save time, save money, and wash all you want, whenever you want, at any Cobblestone location by going unlimited with no contract required. Stop by any Cobblestone location and ask a team member how to sign up today, or visit cobblestone.com.
Can you shut the fuck up? Can you shut the fuck up? You on my stream, stupid.
Outdoor TV will never be the same thanks to the new game.
So now how about this? How about you subscribe to my channel and you shut the fuck up? As we trying to win these bets and get this money.
World-class outdoor TV for free. What's not to like?
Because I know you can't watch this anywhere else, so you can go ahead and shut the hell up with your bitch ass. You got money on this, huh? You already know, Evan. You already know.
Watch now on GameandFishTV.com and your favorite streaming platforms.
The new Altitude Plus is here. Nuggets and
Yeah, TG, man. The nerve of these people on the tube, man.
featured events put matchups front and center. Countdown clocks.
People be over here talking like that. They need to go. They need to not be on the tube and go on the hub.
Fast forward, watch live or on.
You gotta shake that out. Go choke a chicken, bro.
Get the new annual plan and save $40.
I think I definitely took plus 14 and a half
Then download the
for New Mexico State. I think that's what I took. Let me double check.
Mountain West Football is presented by Intermountain Health, helping people live the healthiest lives possible. And by Ford Trucks, built better, build stronger, built for tough. The Lobo defense stands up. A huge sack forces a 51-yard field goal.
All right, here we go.
And it's off the upright, no good. The muffed punt does not cost New Mexico. The Lobos could tie or lead.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it in the Discord pizza.
You'll have to turn it upfield for 2. 2nd and 8 at the Lobo 35.
A little extracurricular right there. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I took New Mexico State. I got New Mexico State at 23 and a half. Hey, bro, you think you could turn the volume up? I got you. Let me know how that sound. Right? You see?
You see Coach
You see how that person just asked nicely instead of can you shut the fuck up? Shut your bitch ass up and go do something with your life, pussy.
Mexico State lets both players first on sportsmanlike conduct fouls of the game. Those fouls will offset. It's second down.
You be so quick to talk on the internet, boy. You won't say that shit in real life.
The bottom of the
With your whole ass.
Exactly what happens right there. You're under the pile, and the defender tries to stand over you, or maybe takes a shot underneath.
But yeah,
right there, and you just
what's good, Cesar?
And then you see Coach Eck just say, hey, "Listen, I know."
Yeah, I took it. I took them at plus 23.5.
Ignore those things.
I got him on a parlay.
DJ McKinney and Armand Hale.
Oh,
gets the call. Bankson has a lot of
he's still going.
Finds the 40, gain of 6. Give him 7.
Yo, was it Kedrick? Let me know if that sound better for you.
Weaver State transfer. Go ahead.
I appreciate you asking. You know. Yeah, for sure. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
You know what happens after half, and you get the football.
More tempo and more Bankston. Bankston with the cutback. The pursuit's there.
Cesar, what's going on with you, bro?
No gain.
And they tried to go tempo there to kind of catch them off guard on 3rd and short, and nothing doing. Let's see what they decide right here at 4th and, you know, a long 2 or 3.
Bankston, 16th in all of FBS and 2nd in the Mountain West in all-purpose yardage at 136 per game.
You actually on college football do your recruiting?
And Hughes will punt it away.
What team you play with?
Sometimes you can out-trick yourself right there. I'm not saying Coach Slice did, but sometimes if you go hurry up, you can also get your offense out of sync. They miss a block. They're not where they're supposed to be. And then, you know, the simple...
Oh, gosh.
End up being, you know, no gain. And here we are on 4th down, and Lobos forced to punt.
Delay game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
That'll back the Lobos up 5. TJ Pride is deep for New Mexico State. Daniel Hughes at 27 years old, the 5th oldest FBS player here in 2025, the Lobo punter. The Aussie awaits the snap. Strikes this one. Low driving kick. Bounces forward. Can the Lobos down it? They can. Around the 7-yard line, Abe Williams grabs it. That is perfect. 58 yards on the bounce and roll, and the Aggies are backed up. Let's get a word from Apple.
Appreciate y'all subscribing.
Want the latest on today's games? Just tell
37. Yo, we 37 away. 37 subs away, y'all. You in 20? Okay. I'm about to say, man, you could go at the best team in the nation, bro. The Miami Hurricanes.
Can you imagine what it would have been like when you were playing to have that kind of technology available to you?
It's such a cool technology to be able to kind of see what they're doing and see what happens.
First down throw. Energy. Caught at the 11.
The U ain't what it used to be. Have you not seen the U this season? Stop playing with me.
That's Brody Malone Bradford.
Stop playing with me.
Let's see if the Lobos can keep the Aggies down here.
You can keep all your fancy jerseys all you want.
Position of the day.
2nd and long, 6. Inside handoff to Isaiah Rutherson. El Paso, Texas kid. Nothing there.
Well, you just see the safety in numbers. They run kind of a power play with a guy pulling backwards. You're going to kick out the end, and you just see multiple people in the play right there. Safety in numbers if you're the Lobos.
Darren Agu stood him up in the hole. Little pressure fight for the deep ball and a diving catch made at the 34-yard line by Jackson Owens. A gain of 22. Just a spectacular catch.
Yeah, and I would just check. To me, it looks like maybe the backside of his shoulder hit the out of bounds, but that's why they're getting up and running a play quick. I think it was close.
And got the playoff too.
Inside give to Callaway.
Now you can't review it.
Nailed. Frankie Edwards coming up from his cornerback position. Gain of a couple.
What they tell you is to get up there and run a play really quick so they can't take it, but just see if anything comes down before. Yeah, he's in. He's in. He got the right foot in, but I thought maybe his back landed earlier, but good catch, good call.
A foot and a knee, both it looked like.
Yep.
Plenty of time on the play clock here for Logan Fife out of Tracy, California. That's NorCal way. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Throw it to Callaway out of the back.
Nice check down.
Little stutter step. Tiptoes on the near sideline. To the 40. Gain of 6. 3rd and 2. Three minutes left till halftime. Critical juncture here. Late 2nd quarter. Lobos have been able to get pressure throughout. Third and 2. Keeper, quarterback power.
Oh, he hit it though.
And he got it.
Yeah, interesting wrinkle right there. They said we're not going to get it to the backs. We're going to direct snap it, get a couple lead blocks in there, and let Mr. Fife try to push his way through, and they're able to pick up the first down.
It's almost like they did the tush push out of the gun.
Out of the gun, which is interesting.
Clock winding at 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, and you think about it, they've minus 12 rushing yards.
Damn. You ain't running the ball for shit.
All those Lobo sacks, play fake.
Oh, batted away.
Batted down by Keyshawn James Newby. He has been an absolute game record for New Mexico so far this afternoon.
He really is. He's gotten off the edge. He's had multiple sacks. He's been unblockable. He's reading the play here. Again, I'm really good today, but I'm there for a reason. It's a screen, so he gets his hands up and able to knock it down.
He said having his baby Jaya come on Tuesday of game week against UCLA was just this massive weight lifted off of him, and he played so freely against the Bruins. The Lobos defeated UCLA 35.
Oh, what the heck? Poor execution by New Mexico.
Offense, 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Yeah, they all played freely, right? They just were rolling in the trenches, and you see the false start there.
BJ Tolo, the right guard. They're playing with a new center today because Kai Wheeler is out. Santos Valdez, the quarterback, Fife, keeps it. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Keyshawn James Newby with the tackle. Lobos have their full allotment of timeouts.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
All right.
2-minute timeout.
2 minutes before halftime.
Can New Mexico get off the field? 17-14 Aggies in the Rio Grande rivalry.
17-14 New Mexico State.
Fan. You've noticed the Lobos are looking good this year. Epic media days. Killer intro videos. Meet the team behind your team. Half-Life has been the top commercial production company in New Mexico for over 20 years. Bringing Hollywood's
What's up, Joshua?
to the Southwest top brands. Half-Life is proud to be the official production company partner of the Lobos. Half-Life, serve the story.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, if you're rooting for the Lobos, put the Lobos in the chat. If you're rooting for the Aggies, put the Aggies in the chat.
Celebrate Fallout Windrock, weekly markets, Friday concerts through October 10th, and our big Harvest Fest, October 25th. Check WinrockTownCenter.com or follow us on socials at Winrock Town Center. Winrock, it's the place to be.
I'm not him. Sorry, guys. I'm not him. I'm not Jack.
Because a car that doesn't make you feel recognized is a car that stops short of amazing.
Two minutes remaining.
We got New Mexico State in the building.
Aggie football up 3. 3rd and 9.
Money line Lobos. Hey, so right now that was gonna be a scary bet. Now it's something that you probably bang on that one.
50% on 3rd down so far today. 4 of 8. Fife rolling to his right. Fife throwing. Has his man. It's caught. And
Oh, did he get it though?
Donovan Fapel. 1 yard shy, it appears.
Yeah, 1 yard shy. They just do a flood route. You get 3 or 4 people out in the flats. You roll out with Fife, and interesting that the Lobos had the deep guy covered, but didn't have it covered underneath. But great closing to make it a 4th and short, and a decision that has to be made. And if you're the Aggies in this type of football game, you're probably going to go for it.
It's 4th and a half yard. Coach Sanchez and the Aggies.
You going tush push? Yeah, that's another tush push. Did he get it?
The tush push. And let's see if Fife has a first down. Looks like they're going to give it to him. Inside the 47.
Oh. Yo, make sure y'all tell a friend to subscribe to the channel.
Indeed. First down, New Mexico State. 150 left. Late second.
Ooh.
Fife in the gun. Redison the tailback. Looking for the slant. Fapel caught. 43. Gain of 4.
And right where
Fapel's
he's supposed to
fourth catch.
Yeah, Fapel, just great concentration. They're going to go to the hurry up, and Lobos have to figure out a way to get pressure.
5 in the pattern. Looking on the post for the tight end. It wasn't there. Looking for Unger. Excellent coverage from Mercury Swain.
Yeah,
Lobo linebacker.
Yeah, you see Swain right there dropping in coverage and is right where he's supposed to be. You have the under coverage and you have the over, right? Bracket coverage is what we call it. Somebody sitting over the top, somebody sitting underneath in a small window for a Fife to try to fit it in, and nothing doing.
3rd and 5. The tailback's Callaway. Motion Fapel. Rolling is Fife. Nowhere to go. Jackson Eck with the sack. All the way back at the edge.
Yeah, Philly is funny with that tush push.
You see the downhill explosion right there by the coach's son. He reads the play. You see it happening, and you see Jackson kind of rolling out, waiting, goes underneath the blade and makes the tackle.
6 sacks for New Mexico in this first half. They had 2 for the season coming into this game, Dontrell. Talking with the Lobo staff, they felt like they could get some pressure against this offensive line, and what they've been able to do is get it with their front. They have not had to do anything special to get that pressure, and that's a game changer.
That is an absolute game changer, and what my partner is simply talking about is you don't have to blitz. You're not having to blitz. You're not having to roll up stunts and figure out special schematic ways to create pressure. If your front 4 or your front 5 can create pressure, beating their one-on-one people, beat the guy in front of you, mano a mano, that's what the Lobos have been able to do.
Dean just does get it away. Miller will let it bounce, and it kicks into the end zone for the touchback.
What's good, Colby?
2 timeouts remaining. Luminaries at this football.
Yeah, there you go. I see the Lobos coming in now. It's been
hero John Bones Jones, local guy, but how about this guy? Your buddy Jeff Garcia is here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Jeff and I, ran into each other. Played.
Now I see the Lobos in the chat. I know the Aggies up in here too. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Help a brother get to 1,000 subscribers.
The 115th version. You see Jeff Garcia, former NFL quarterback with the Niners, and glad
we are only 37 subs away. 37 subs away, y'all.
For Garcia.
Lane.
Out of the backfield, Bankston out of bounds far sideline after a gain of 1. 1:11 remaining in the first half. Lobos down 3 with the ball and 2 timeouts.
Yeah, and you try to get DeMond Bankston the ball in the flats. We know what he's able to do on the screen play, the big play against UCLA. 166 all-purpose yards in that game based on the screenplay. But again, the Lobos have a minute 11, Robert. What you want to see them do is see them be aggressive here, knowing that they get the ball at halftime. See if they can get down and get in field goal range.
Score at the end of the half. Score to start the next half. Empty backfield for Lane. Steps up, rolls right. Has time, has a man. It's Miller caught. First down near side. Steps out at the 31. That's a gain of 10. A Lobo first down.
What I love right there is the calm, controlled moxie you have. You got to be tough right there. You see the Lane here just observing the field, looking, coming off, accelerate, getting out of the way, and just making a toss out there for a first down. Got to love that for your veteran signal caller.
4th catch for Miller today. 5th on the season. 4 wide receiver set up for Lane. Inside screen for Keegan Johnson. Nothing there.
Nah, that's facts. The red jersey's off fire.
Jamal Thompson Jr. off the edge, getting off his.
They're playing at tempo. 56 seconds left.
Gain of 3.
The screenplays are so good in these kind of situations because it's a low risk, high reward.
Lane.
Near sideline.
Incomplete.
Dorian Thomas can't make the grab near the 40.
And if you're Jack Lane, you just got to.
What's going on, Life Lead brand? Yo, see, we getting a lot of Lobo fans in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We do a lot more college football and other sports as well.
DT Dorian Thomas slot left.
And I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I really would appreciate y'all support. Lane.
Just shy of first down yardage.
Oh, I think he's
at the 41. Wow.
Might be short.
42 seconds left. 4th and 1, and Kochek is ultra aggressive. This would be the height of aggressive right here.
Yeah, just a tempo throw right there that you see, and maybe Keegan needs to run that a little deeper, get himself, and he knows that, right? Been a part of a lot of football, a lot of big-time football. Just has to run that a yard deeper, and it's a first down, and now you set up, potential 4th down opportunity right here that shouldn't have been.
Heavy package in. Jay Martassi, the extra lineman. The big fella tight end, Simon Mappa.
Of course, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all coming through, showing love, enjoying the game.
Absolutely.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep growing. Let's keep building. Please make sure y'all like the stream and subscribe to the channel.
To get into field goal position, and if you don't, they're right where they want to be, and they can either have a big play or get themselves in field goal position. So again, what's the risk versus the reward? Do I get this and pick up the first down? If I do, I got to be aggressive. If I don't get it, then I know that I'm on my heels and the Aggies are in business on this side this side of the 50.
What about the play call here, Dontrell, on 4th and 1?
Yeah, I always struggle with this day and age. For me, it's get under center and then you have a zone, get downhill, but they go shotgun. So to me, you're initially at a deficit. But again, it's maybe an RPO where you can run pass or something outside.
Banks in the tailback from the pistol. Lobos go on 4th and 1 in minus territory, and I think he's short.
I think he ain't get that. That might have been a stop for the Aggies.
Mexico State. And the Aggies hold.
Wow, big 4th down stop. And that was a 4th down stop in the Lobos' own half. So the Aggies here could add more points before halftime.
And you see just the penetration underneath it. The play was doomed before it starts. Again, I like the aggressive call. You just have to execute. And that's what happens. Everyone, the coach will get blamed for that, which, they get the goods and the bads. But the reality is if you call a play and you trust your team. I remember when coaches didn't trust their teammates or their players in these situations. So trust them to go out there and execute. Just was not able to get it done on that play.
So now the Aggies with a 3-point lead in 39 seconds and 3 timeouts. Great setup here at the Lobo 41. Fife in the gun with trips to his right. Throws the slant. It's caught. That's Vipel. Williams drags him down at the 23.
Yo, here come the Aggies making a move. Trying to add some points before the half.
bracket coverage, and if your linebacker doesn't get the tip on that ball underneath, it's off to the races. And
Yo, thank y'all so much. We are now. Whoa! Whoa! Interception! What a bang bang play interception! New Mexico with the pick.
Again, sometimes you just have to be lucky. And they get there, they have safety in numbers, the deflection, and it pops up. And again, now the 4th and short stop doesn't bite you.
Terrific diving interception by Slayton. Great defense on the ball from John Johnson to create that deflection. Second consecutive game, the Lobos have gotten a massive pick on a deflection. Tavian Combs had it.
Oh, that's crazy.
2 weeks ago.
It's huge, right? You get John Johnson in there, you get the deflection, then you have the effort and the want to get there.
I don't know. I don't know. You're in field goal range. Run the ball. Drop the clock to like 2 or 3 seconds. Bring your kicker out. Now what? They trying to run tempo? Try to get in the field goal range? If New Mexico right now, if New Mexico finds a way to come out with points after this, that is something to look at.
About their emphasis in trying to stop the run and stop this, this vaunted Lobo offense in the run game, and they've been able to do it thus far.
Inside 10 seconds now here at the end of the second quarter. The Lobos take a timeout.
Third and final, charge from out of half. New Mexico, 30 seconds. With the game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 10 seconds, please. 1-0.
He said, I see why they were plus 250.
Tough to make anything happen with 10 seconds. Feel like you really dodged a bullet.
You definitely dodged a bullet with the 4th and short, at the 40 plus, at your own 40, and you get the interception there. Now you just kind of run this out and get to half and regroup. You get the ball back and after halftime and make your adjustments. And the team that makes the most adjustments, the best adjustments, win the football game.
Looks like victory formation here at the end of the half. Just snap it one more time.
Yeah.
And get to the locker room.
On halftime.
The Aggies will take their 3 timeouts into the locker room with them. And the final ticks come off the second quarter clock. A wildly entertaining first half of football in the 115th edition of the Rio Grande rivalry.
All right. 17-14. Aggies up by 3 going into the half.
We hope to hear from Lobo football coach Jason Eck before he heads into the locker room. Dontrell, your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, just the ebbs and flows of football, right? That's exactly how I look at it. A couple of trick plays and
could have definitely been 20-14 going into the half, but
I think it's the way a rivalry game goes. It's exactly what it's going to be. And
yeah, let me hit these legs. Listen, man, I got an 11-leg parlay. I got a 11-leg parlay and I got a 20-leg parlay. If they lose, they lose. It's bonus money. Don't hurt.
You got to clean up. You got to settle in and not get caught up in the emotion of the game and play better the second half. I like some of the responses we've had, but we got to execute better. The Lobos are beating the Lobos too much.
And then I just did an 8-leg right now.
With a big first drive, wouldn't you?
Certainly.
Thank you, Coach.
Close up.
17-14, New Mexico State leads the Lobos at halftime here at University Stadium. We come back. We'll hear from.
Yeah, if you are currently betting right now, please tell me. Let me know what your legs are. Let me know what you got on the books. Let's see how much we really got to sweat out to try to get these wins.
Attention, Albuquerque law enforcement. You took an oath to protect and serve, to keep your family, your city safe. But in sanctuary cities, you're ordered to stand down while danger.
All right. New Mexico, Middle Tennessee, Louisiana, Kentucky, Colorado, 10 for 2K. That's going to be tough. Hey, you know what's gonna be tough about that? Colorado. Because you don't know which Colorado team is gonna show up. And they're playing BYU. And me personally, I would probably play Colorado as well. But you do not know what Colorado team is going to show up, right? I feel like Louisiana could pull it off. Middle Tennessee could probably pull it off. Kentucky, I think, is playing who? South Carolina right now. I don't know about Kentucky. Kentucky be so hit or miss. But yeah, Colorado. Shoot, unless Travis Hunter is Shador back on that team. I don't know, player. I don't know. Emily said Colorado is not being BYU. Yeah, you probably right. I need New Mexico to win for $300. The team is all red. They your last leg. What other legs have you hit already? Yo, once again, I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all y'all who have subscribed to the channel. We are now. Let me refresh real quick. From last I see, we are now 34 subscribers away. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please help a brother out. I am 34 subscribers away from 1,000. Oh, they're playing Kennesaw State? Yeah, that's a yeah. Kennesaw State used to be bad. But they've gotten a little bit better. So Middle Tennessee, they so mid too. They kind of mid too. Kennesaw State, unless Kennesaw State did a little flop, I think, yeah, it might be kind of tough. You might be somewhat cooked. But I'm a root for you. Yeah, so look. Now like I said, I have a 20 leg parlay that I don't care about. I just, I had bonus money and it was about to expire, so I didn't want to use it. I got an 11 leg parlay. And I just put an 8 leg parlay real quick. Right? All right, so this 20 leg parlay, right? 20 leg parlay, the odds are plus 66,457. Right? I will put that in here so y'all know, right? Plus 66,457. Right? And I usually I do a lot of spreads. This is spread betting, right? Emily says LSU, Ohio State, Texas A&M, Indiana, Georgia, BYU, Oregon. 25 bet with 100% profit boost to just over 2. I like that. I like that right there. I like that right there. I'm gonna say right now, the only out of all those legs, the only one that I'm afraid of is UGA. UGA Bama is always a toss up, right? But I would lean more towards UGA because I just, Kalen DeBoer, I don't trust this man as coach, man. So I like that. I probably would have done that too with 100% boost. That means you play them free to. Oh, you know what? Thank you for reminding me. I forgot to do my free to play games. I'm gonna get on DraftKings real quick. Tatis. Man, got it. I don't like the fucking Padres, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna read my 20 leg real quick. I do spreads, so and I try to go as chalk as possible, but you know how that go. All right. So I got Ohio State at -3.5. I got LSU at +6.5. I got Iowa at +16.5. I got Auburn at +13.5. I got fuck. Nope, I'm cooked. I had West Virginia at +23.5. They're losing 35-0. I had Oklahoma State +27.5. I had Rice at +20.5. I had Boston College at +1.5. I got Akron at +27.5, and they losing. I would never trust. Like, Akron is so ass. They cannot score for like the life of me. They just like Kent State. I got San Diego State at +4.5. Buffalo at +9.5. Tulsa at +23.5. New Mexico State at +23.5. Mississippi State at +15.5. And then I had Middle Tennessee State at +13.5. Florida Atlantic at +23.5. Missouri State at +10.5. Jacksonville State at +9.5. UMass at +52.5. And then UTEP at +9.5. But West Virginia losing 35-0, and Akron losing 35-3. So I'm cooked. Now, this 11-leg parlay, how many legs I got left? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 legs left to go. If these hit before now, I'm going to cash out. I hope they give you the cash out. All right. So I had Kansas State money line. That hit. Ohio State money line. They winning right now, 14-6. Northwestern money line. They up 17-3 on the UCLA. I got Western Michigan money line. Butler money line. That hit. They won 31-28. Towson money line. That hit 26-24. I had Tennessee, Mississippi State under 72.5 points. They're currently at 34. So I'm scared about that. Kentucky, South Carolina at under 55.5 points. I got Georgia +9.5 on the spread. I got Indiana and Iowa at over 39.5. And that game is only 10-10 right now. And then I got Arizona versus Iowa State at over 40.5 points. That would be a $20 bet with a 105% parlay boost to $1,375. Yo, Hakeem, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah. And then the 8-leg parlay, I just put, I'm scared because I'm about to lose that one too. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. So this 8-leg parlay, $20 to $428. I got Louisiana Monroe money line. I got Hawaii money line. Louisiana Tech money line. South Carolina money line. Colorado State money line. Western Michigan money line. Iowa State money line. And then Memphis money line. So if Hawaii could beat Air Force, then I think I'm pretty solid on the rest of those games. Who get ball? New Mexico. New Mexico gets ball in the second half. All right. I'm going to be right back, y'all. I will play the volume up on here so y'all get ready for the third quarter.
I partner with Homelight to help our clients win in any
Make sure you tell all your friends and your homies to come over to the channel.
Our sellers get top dollar even in a challenging market. Homelight gives our clients the edge they need
and subscribe to the channel. We are 33 subs away, y'all.
When it comes to serving your state and country, why should you choose the National Guard as your path? Active duty means full-time service, but it takes you far away from home. Reserves offer part-time service, but you're on standby waiting for the call from active duty. In the Colorado National Guard, you get the best of both worlds. Serve close to home, support the community in times of need, and still answer the call for your state and country. Join the Colorado Army National Guard, where you're not just a soldier, you're a hometown hero.
Are you ready to give your car the clean it deserves? Cobblestone is just the place to do it. 40 locations, more coming soon. There's sure to be a Cobblestone near you. Save time, save money, and wash all you want, whenever you want, at any Cobblestone location by going unlimited with no contract required. Stop by any Cobblestone and ask a team member how to sign up today. Or visit cobblestone.com for more details. Go unlimited at Cobblestone, the official car wash partner of your Denver Nuggets.
Dear Friday, let's put good times in gear. We've got power tailgates to power game days. And a trailer backup guide. That's the champ of the ramp. Heck, we might even cancel Monday. Toyota Trucks.
Right now, get 2.99% APR financing on Tacoma. Or lease a Tacoma for just $249 per month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back to University Stadium at halftime. The Lobos trail the Aggies 17-14 in the 115th edition of the Rio Grande rivalry. Dontrell Moore is alongside. I'm Robert Portnoy. And D-Train, what about your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, it's just an interesting game for me. The rivalry game has been what it is, ebbs and flows of football. The two big turnovers are the change of possession plays that scored for the Aggies, and then the big plays by Lane to his receivers for their two scores. For me, it's can you control the things you can control moving forward in the second half? Can you minimize the mistakes and execute when you have the opportunity?
New Mexico did have some things go the Aggies' way, but the Lobos were able to stand up against some sudden change plays and stay in this football game. Take a peek at some of the highlights from the first half. The Lobos have used a lot of trick plays early this year, but this time the Aggies get them for the game's first score.
Yeah, just beautifully executed by the Aggies on that play, catching the Lobos asleep. They do a double reverse and end up getting the touchdown.
How about the way Jack Lane hides the football there to set up this TD pass to Kate Keith?
Yeah, Kate Keith wide open on the play there. He has it behind his back and drops it in there beautifully.
Now here's Scott Trey Humphrey. We talked about the sudden change plays, Dontrell. They get a hat on the football, and it's a scoop and score, their first since 2018.
Yeah, you see the scoop and score. Scott Trey Humphrey in the flats there, trying to protect the football, but they got a hat on it, and they scoop and score for a touchdown.
And here you hit Sean Miller on the post for his first touchdown. Jack Lane threw for 2 scores in the first half. And how about this pick? This came after the sudden change play. On the 4th and short failure, the Lobos are able to turn the tables and get the pick and prevent a late score.
Bro,
sorry about that, Robert. Absolutely.
New Mexico State got negative 11 rushing yards. What is going on?
The fumble, the punt return, the change of possession to not get any points. And then the biggest throw that you saw there by Jack Lane down to Miller.
See the Lobos outgaining the Aggies, but that key category, the turnovers, 2-1. The Aggies had a better turnover margin coming in. That's been the case so far through 30 minutes. We come back with second half action after this sold-out crowd at University Stadium.
Turns out, Kathy can be tasty. Tasty caffeine is the new standard. With 17 flavors to choose from, find your flavor today.
If the play, if they play somewhat of a decent offensive game, they might win. They might. The defense is definitely saving them.
Live and local with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh in the morning.
I love you guys.
I ain't trying to get hit with a copyright. What's good, Malik? I show speed is at the game. What game? Wait, speed is at what game? Wait, speed is at the New Mexico game? Seriously? Nah, that's cap. I'm checking. Oh yeah, I'm going to the stream right now. Oh, she's at the game for real. And he's on the field. What is going on? Yo, that's crazy. He did not just call the. Did he just say the New Mexico La Boo Boos? This man said New Mexico La Boo Boos. I hate it. Oh, that's hilarious. I show speed is literally at the New Mexico State game. That's funny. Like somebody came in and was like, yo, speed is at the game. I'm like, what? I thought it was just trolling. And here he is literally. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's dope too. That is dope. Yeah, no, because like someone like what's his name? Somebody earlier came in the stream. Olivanto said I show speed in that match, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what you talking about? And now I get it. He's at the game. Yeah, he's currently on the. He's on New Mexico side right now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, there you go. There go speed right there. That's crazy. Bro, Johnny Jones and I show speed is crazy, bro. John Jones and I show speed, bro. What kind of bingo card is this, man? Bro, you got John Jones, Jeff Garcia, and I show speed. Yo, hey, look, hey. Lobo's gonna put belt. They better now. Shoot, you got all these people coming to your rivalry game. You got no choice now. Yeah, on New Mexico side too.
A chance for New Mexico to take its first lead of the game. The Lobos have been trailing from the outside.
New Mexico State still up by 3 though.
They'll get the first possession
Yo!
of the half. Down by 3. Bouncing kickoff gets by Abe Williams, and Jack Lane will bring his troops 25. Nice first half for Lane. 13-17, a buck 29, 2 touchdowns. And it was needed because the New Mexico run game didn't really get going until Late second quarter down.
Bro, this man's feet out here waving the New Mexico flag, bro.
Early on, it was all Lane.
The fact he keep calling New Mexico the La Boo-Boos.
At least 200 yards rushing a game, and they're behind that pace now. So if it wasn't for Lane being able to stand in there and make some really effective throws, some throws on third down, then the Lobos might not be where they are.
Play fake.
Oh, man.
Miller, first down and more.
Oh, he fumbled the ball. Wait a minute. Oh. Yo, you know, sometimes I be hating when they call a play dead, because if he fumbled the ball, or was he already down? Oh, he was down. Okay, he was down. When did speed come to my home state, bro? He must have just drove through, because you know he's doing that whole going to like 35 different cities in the U.S.
Fifth catch for Sean.
So now he's in Albuquerque right now.
Keegan Johnson right to left across the formation. Handed off inside to DJ McKinney. Nailed in the Lobo Shield logo after a gain of 3.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube though. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube.
Their point of emphasis, right, to get to the line of scrimmage, to get down, to create issues with the Lobo run game, and they've done that well. But again, Jack Lane has stood the test and created opportunities for Lobos to be right in this football game.
Scott Trey Humphrey in the backfield. They split McKinney out wide right. Humphrey had the first half fumble. McKinney's going to make the grab. Turns it upfield.
Damn, why are you talking like that?
Slides out of bounds. 43-yard line of the Aggies. New Mexico first down.
Yeah, again, you just see the confidence in the throw right there. You see what he's feeling and able to do. Listen, not necessarily what they want to do, but, you know, Coach Morris and company, defense coordinator for the Aggies, is taking away the run. So you have to be able to not be one-dimensional, and you see that Jack Lane's able to do that right there. Pitch and catch. We call those practice throws. Those that you make in practice on air, you're doing that right now.
Play fake for Lane.
Lane going deep. Lane going deep. Got him. Oh, you dropped the ball! Oh, you dropped the ball! Bro! That was all you! That was a touchdown and you dropped the ball! Look at the ball! What is you doing? Yo, take your jersey off, man. Go to the locker room. That's a dot, bro.
You know, we've got a little bit of sunshine right now at University Stadium. Hasn't been a lot of that so far this afternoon. I wonder if that was a factor. Trips to the left. Single wide to the right. Humphrey, the tailback, gets the give. 2nd and 10 carry, goes for a yard, maybe 2, and a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, the sun might have changed a little bit again, but as an athlete, you say, hey, I got to make that catch. I lock it in, and I watch it all the way in and hit my hands. Typically with the sun, you're going to miss the ball altogether. Does that make sense? You're not going to see it right there. It hit his hands. You just had to watch it all the way in.
Important early conversion opportunity for the Lobos. You figure they have 2 downs at this spot on the field. The way Coach Eck is aggressive on 4th down. Lane with a lot of time, still looking. Jack is going to take off, and Jack will be brought down after getting back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he went to his 2nd and 3rd progression, and you see the confidence. Offensive lineman blocking for quite a long time right there. You'd like to see him maybe check that down to the get out of trouble back, which is with Scott Trey Humphrey in the flats right there. Maybe give him an opportunity to make somebody miss and pick up the first down or get something to it. But see what they decide to do here on 4th down.
They're going for it. Ultra aggressive on a 4th and 8.
Not shocking.
Coach Eck's personality. The Lobos are top 10 in all of FBS. Frequency going for it on 4th down.
4th and 8. That's crazy.
Lane from the gun. Lots of time. Fires over the middle. Looking for Buckley. Incomplete. Flag comes out.
Yo, that flag is hella late, though.
And it was simple for me, right? He was there early.
That flag was hella late. I'm sorry.
And you got to be tight, but you got to be clean as well.
Pass interference, number 1, defense. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul, and automatic. First down.
just a deep in route right there by the Lobo receiver, and then Sessions a little early. See Jack come off of it late, and
they announced Josiah Charles, the corner. Obviously, it's Sessions getting there early. When you pull that back arm like that, Dontrell, it's an obvious call.
Yep, it's a no-brainer. Buckley knew it, the Lobos knew it, and here you are, first down.
1st and 10 at the Aggie 32. McKinney with an opportunity and really good pursuit. Troy Geathers, Dodge City Community College transfer. Nice tackle.
Yeah, running sideline to sideline right there, which is interesting to see. Like we said, we documented in the keys, we documented, early on, setting the tone on in the zone. Can they control the line of scrimmage to have them an opportunity? And they've done that, thus far in the run game.
Getting the start in place of injured leader Sone Alpiu. Lane rolling right, firing right, and over the head of Keegan Johnson. 7 and 9. Incompletion brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, here's another 3rd down. They looked like they had a little confusion right there. They were maybe potentially trying to
right. Like I don't understand why you go. I mean, like you lucky you got the PI, but come on now, going 4th and 8.
UNM has won 4 of the last 6 meetings with the Aggies. The Lobos have won 8 of the last 11 meetings with New Mexico State. None of those has been as big as this one. Not even close. Hand off to McKinney. Oh, breaks it.
Oh, he running.
His toughness to the 27.
You
Pick up a 4.
Yeah, you just see the explosion. You see the patience, and then gives it a more manageable 4th down. Decide to go for it to see if they'll try to take some points, but you just see the power right there, the patience by McKinney to get in there and pick up a few yards on 3rd down.
The wind is just whipping through University Stadium. You can see the flags at the north end. 44-yard attempt from the right hash for Luke Driswick.
All right, let's see if New Mexico can tie the game up.
It's on the way. It's high enough.
Oh, that was good.
It's perfect. And the Lobos are even at 17-17. We come back in the 115th Rio Grande rivalry.
All right, 17-17.
Look closely at this truck. You'll see hard work, a great adventure, and so much more. Inside and out, it's designed for the family, the road trip, and the most demanding job. The Ford F-150. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Now get this low 0 down lease on a built Ford Tough F-150 for just $4.
Yeah, I know. We saw him on here. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel though.
Nuggets and Avalanche, your way, every game. Live featured events put matchups front and center. Countdown clocks keep you locked in. Altitude Plus puts you in control. Rewind, fast forward, watch live or on demand, and multi-view to see it all at once.
Nelson Buds, let's go! Yes!
Get the new annual plan and save $40. Sign up at altitudeplus.com, then download the app today.
Middle Tennessee fumbled on the first drop. Oh my gosh.
Set the kickoff here. Booming kick. Finds the lane. Hurdles the tackler. Running room on the left side. Past the 50. There he goes. Inside the 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown!
Mountain West Football is presented by Intermountain Health, helping people live the healthiest lives possible. We're at University Stadium, Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Duke City. It has been blustery and overcast for much of the day, and we're right back where we started. Deadlocked. Now the score reads 17-17 after the Luke Driswicky field goal from 44 yards. A 5-minute drive that covered 50 yards in 10 plays, and the Lobos tie things up They were down early. Dontrell 7-0, got it even, and then New Mexico State scored 10 straight to take the 2-possession lead, but were back deadlocked.
There we go.
Kickoff.
17-17.
Deep into the end zone for a touchback. Aggie football.
And I think the Lobos feel like that's how they are. They're going to have adversity. They're going to feel like, down and figure out a way to persevere. They did that against
7-0 who?
Idaho State. They, I think they feel like they have an opportunity wherever they're at in the game to create momentum and stay in a football game, and that's what they did here. But again, 17-17, exactly where you want to be if you were down 17 to 7, and we'll see what gives.
Fife the signal caller. Play fake, and he wants to throw.
But, bro, yo, this quarterback for New Mexico State is pissing me off.
157 receiving yards at Louisiana Tech a couple of weeks ago. The first Aggie over $150 in a game since 2017.
Yeah, and he's averaging over 16 yards per carry, Robert. And the little high right there, he goes up and tries to get it. And
7-0 Kansas State. Dang.
That wasn't tipped and picked off. But again, that's a shooting out for them this time.
He can really carry it once he catch it. 87 yards after the catch against La Tech. Inside handoff. Lobos are all over it on a 2nd and 10. Nothing for Kadarius Callaway.
And here's that third down that we talked about. I've talked about in the keys and even early on in this game. The Lobos have allowed the conversion rate of almost 50%, 49.7% conversion rate. And let's see if they can get off the field. They're only 4-10, 40% are the Aggies today.
John Johnson in on his 4th stop from his quarterback spot. Now a 3rd and 9. Brown goes in motion.
Oh!
That's the tight end, Harris, in Lobo territory.
Bro, he threw that like he was afraid, bro.
28 yards.
Yeah, Murphy kind of maybe was out of position right there. They get the seam to their playmaker there, and coach's son Jackson Eck and Murphy kind of a miscommunication there, and they give up the big completion on 3rd down.
Play fake, fired near side. Fapel.
Incomplete.
Johnson continues his outstanding work. Montana State transfer.
When you think about corners too, they got to have like just short-term memory. They got to be ultra confident and be able to read the hips. And he broke on that. And there's the PBU you see right there, and then the celebration and the excitement afterwards.
This might be a free play for the Aggies.
Incomplete.
On the slant. Looking for
Kyler type throw. Yeah, right. You want to talk about somebody who always throws with fear? Kyler Murray.
5-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
Newby had a couple of penalties just like that in the first half.
He sure did. Exact same thing where you're kind of looking down at the line of scrimmage and you just have to be patient. I know you played a great game. You've been almost unblockable today. And so you just have to figure that out.
17-17 tie. 8.5 to go, 3rd quarter. 2nd and 5. How about that tackle? That's Brian Booker just wrestling down a 225-pound back Isaiah Ruddison like he was a little baby cat.
Yeah, you see the explosion right there by Book getting down the line of scrimmage and tackling and setting up another 3rd down. And here we go, the biggest play thus far to this game.
Speed at the gas while he sweats hard. You might be right.
Near capacity. Biggest crowd since 2007. Fife, single coverage, left sideline, incomplete. Tried to go back shoulder, Brody Malone Bradford, and John Johnson is just an anchor over here on the right side of the defense on the edge.
Yeah, you just see his confidence growing.
All right, pizza man. Be safe, bro. Have a good time, man.
Says, don't mess with me on my side of the ball. Again, a bad throw, but he's right there. If it's a good throw, he might intercept it. So
the Aggies will go forward on 4th down. Coming into this game, they had tried once This is their second fourth down try of the game. They converted a 4th and 1 earlier. 5 facing 4-man pressure. 5
Oh, he running.
away and take off. And 5, I think he's short.
Oh, yeah, he's short.
The Lobos hold.
Oh, my gosh.
7:44 to go. We're headed to break. Mid-third quarter. Lobos with a chance to take the lead. New Mexico and New Mexico State tied at 17 in the Rio Grande rivalry.
It was here. G4. Okay, no.
Says. Because any car that doesn't offer the confidence that it will find you is a car
He is
short of
scary as hell. And that's why he couldn't get an extra yard.
Outdoor TV will never be the same thanks to the new Game & Fish TV. Now that's what we're talking about. It's all free, all adventure, all the time.
Oh, that's amazing.
World-class outdoor TV for free.
What's not to like?
No one saw this coming, except, well, us. And maybe him.
I want a river dance so bad up here.
Game & Fish TV, all free.
Hit that going to get out there, you know. I'm just scared to get hit. You in the wrong sport, my guy.
The new Altitude Plus is here, and it's loaded. New look, new features, new shows. Watch up to 4 feeds at once. Chat it up, talk your talk right in the app. If you live for Avalanche hockey, Altitude Plus is your season pass. What are you waiting for?
Let's go, baby. Sign up at altitudeplus.com.
There's first-year Lobo head football coach Jason Eck looking at his play sheet. His team has excellent field position after holding on 4th down at their own 40 with a chance to take their first lead of the game, tied at 17. They motion the big man Tassi and run a play fake. And Eck has dialed up a big one here, and Lane misses Miller at the 40, but a flag is out. That's in the secondary.
Prior to pass, holding, number 21, defense, 10-yard penalty, and automatic first down.
Zedekiah Rodriguez-Brown.
Yeah, and you see it, and if he doesn't hold, he's going to be beat, and Jack Lane could go up top and maybe have a touchdown. So that's what they tell you. If you're beat like that, you hold, and you better hope they call it, or you get him, or it's a touchdown.
You can see the Lobos thinking there, right, with that play design. They've got the big fella Tassi in, and usually that means run. They were looking for a home run shot. DJ McKinney on a 1st and 10. Give him 3 to the 47, 2nd and 7.
And you're right, Robert. That's play tendencies, right? They bring Tassi in, they motion him.
Let's go. 32 subs away from 1,000, y'all.
Have done all season. If you're the Aggies, you're taking a look at that, and you're reading your reads, and you're coming down for run.
Can we get 32 subs before the end of the game? I think we can.
On the play, so wasn't able to get the home run.
2nd and 7 at the Aggie 47 and a 17-17 tie. Held New Mexico State on 4th down. Now looking to take the lead. Pistol set up. Lane play fake. Jack with time.
Lane.
Flush to his left.
Oh, got an open man. Oh, daylight. Pay dirt. Can he get 5-yard line? Lobos in the red zone.
This one might be coming back.
Yeah, you see the outside.
Yeah, I think it was a hold though.
Quarterback kind of gets out to the line of scrimmage. You gotta let him go. See if they call holding here, but it appears to be what it looks like.
Nathan Mitchell saved the touchdown with the tackle down at the 4, but the flag is in the Lobo Shield logo at midfield as the official discuss it.
Holding, number 51, offense.
Tragic.
Penalty, replay 2nd down.
Malik Alian, the left tackle. It's a long time to stay engaged, isn't it, Dontrell?
It is, and once you kind of feel him get outside, you just have to let him go. And what's crazy is it's just hard to do. And he's inside the frame, but once you feel your quarterback get outside, either the tackle, D-tackle, or the defensive end is going to try to
We
edge his
cooked.
way out there. You just have to let him go. It's an easy call, but it's one where if you're the tackle, you just have to know, let him go. And
so 2nd and 16.
All right, ULM won. Hawaii's winning. So we good.
5 penalties on the Lobos today. Just 7 total in their first 3 games of the year. Banks is the tailback this time. Lobos are trying to set up a screen.
What kind of pass was that?
Jack just has to spike it.
He did not.
There is no foul for intentional grounding. Number 1 was in the area. 3rd down.
yeah, you try to set up a screen to get your all-purpose king the ball in space, and the Aggies did their homework, right?
All right, so that should be
film, you know what they're going to maybe try to do
W,
on
W,
tendencies, and
W,
you just have to figure out a way to maybe
W.
better to get him the ball in that space.
One thing to keep in the back
Yo,
of your mind, if New Mexico could get
fucking West Virginia, bro.
or a little more, they'd be on the plus side of the field. You can expect another 4th down try. Lane standing in against 4-man pressure over the middle here to Bankston. Bankston near midfield at the original line of scrimmage. Brought down there and a flag out late. Could this be extracurriculars on the Aggies?
Yeah, again, emotion. You know, do you give them another opportunity? Is it a personal foul?
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness from the 59. Offense, 15-yard penalty. It's 4th down.
It's on the Lobos center.
How many games I got left? Well, my 20-leg parlay is cooked. My 20-leg parlay is cooked because of Akron and West Virginia. They cooked it. Everything else is hitting fine.
Clearing the pile, and that's how people get hurt. And again, he's still pushing on your guy.
Damn.
I get it, but just not.
I really feel like I'm gonna lose that bet because of those 2 games.
And only 7
My 8-leg parlay.
Field position.
I got 7 games left. 7 games left. Hawaii's winning.
Backs him up an extra 15, and Daniel Hughes will punt it away. TJ Pride signals fair catch. Settles in and corrals it at his 29. We've got timeout on the field. We're deadlocked at 17. Aggie ball on the other side.
The power of we believes in you. It advocates for you. It completes your circle. It makes sure you have the strongest circle possible. And with Intermountain Health in yours, you'll always have the care you need to live the healthiest life possible. That's the power of we. Intermountain Health.
Look closely, and you'll see adventure, discovery, even a little mud. These 4x4s provide the muscle, tech, and durability needed to go anywhere. The Ford Bronco and Bronco Sport. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Be winter ready with 0 down leases on a 4-wheel drive Bronco for just $439 or a Bronco Sport for just $369.
When it comes to serving your state and country, why should you choose the National Guard as your path? Active duty means full-time service, but it takes you far away from home. Reserves offer part-time service, but you're on standby waiting for the call from active duty. In the Colorado National Guard, you get the best of both worlds. Serve close to home, support your community in times of need, and still answer the call for your state and country. Join the Colorado Army National Guard, where you're not just a soldier, you're a hometown hero.
17-17 tie in the 118th edition of the Rio Grande rivalry. Aggie wins here in Albuquerque have been hard to come by. They did it 2 years ago in their historic 10-win campaign. But in games played here between these teams, the Lobos lead this series 42-14-3. That's the record. Fife's gonna hand it off.
14-0 Middle Tennessee. Oh, 14-0 Kennesaw. Okay.
For Kadarius Callaway.
Yeah, they just sealed the edge right there. See him get out, just a zone read right there. There's just a stretch play.
Who's gonna win? I think it's what, 17-17. Right now, look, New Mexico State had a chance, and then their offense just like their offense just like literally just shit in the bed.
That left foot just out of bounds, shy of the line to gain. It's been Callaway's show primarily with Stanley out after being injured early. Callaway's.
So it's anybody game right now. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. Please make sure y'all subscribe.
Well, between the tackles, it's kind of been an interesting kind of game, right? Where the Lobos have been the great running team this season, and the Aggies haven't, and they haven't been able to stop it, and they flip-flopped it, and now the Aggies are able to run the football, and the Lobos haven't been able to do it as well.
These two runs have finally put them into the plus.
You got 100 on New Mexico? Yeah, I think you chilling.
Simply because of all the sacks that they
I think you good. I think you good. Because New Mexico has been moving the ball. Look at this. Like, what is that, bro?
Falls on it and saves a turnover.
If that don't tell you that you probably chilling, bro, I don't know.
That early snap, Fife saying, my bad, Ray, my bad. He's trying to organize the offense, and the center and quarterback not on the same plays. Lucky, fortuitous bounce right there back to Pfeiffer, and the Aggies dodge a bullet.
Aggies one turnover.
What game am I watching after this? Oh, so this is the only game I got rights to show on screen. Another look at it's trash. So yeah, this is the only game I can show on stream. I don't have rights to show any other ones. If I do, I get taken down by YouTube. I'm probably gonna just watch. I'm probably gonna watch Bama versus Georgia, but I can't show that on stream. Hey, how good both of their uniforms are. What's good, Colo?
Simply put, if you cannot get there, get your hands up. Lobos haven't had the blitz, they haven't had to do
Yeah. Can we make sure we get subscribe to the channel though? I really would appreciate it.
Receiver set up two to both sides after the motion, and the motion was incorrect.
Foul the snap, false start, number 5, offense, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
That's Donovan Fapel. Outside receiver there, number 5, just jumped a little early.
And maybe the noise was a little bit of a factor. We talked about that with
the game clock operator. Please reset the game. Thank you.
The Lobos gave their defensive players earplugs during practice this week so they could learn how to communicate without talking because of the crowd disrupting the opposing offense.
Yeah, it's genius, right? Something you may not really think about, but again, that's smart by the Lobo coaching staff.
On 3rd and a mile, they get the completion to Harris. Combs and Murphy and Eck. On a 3rd and 18, they get about 4.
Yeah, you got to get the guys out right there. You see Gabe Lopez getting involved with somebody else, but you see the safety in numbers. You called 4 or 5 guys there. You could add the rest of the roster and the student body right there in that tackle because they were all in on that tackle and get the Aggies off the field on 3rd down.
Emotions pouring out of guys right now. Got to remain disciplined.
Love the current sending on players.
Short punt. Hits at the 22, kicks ahead to the 15. Miller alertly calls everybody off and gets out of the way. And the Lobos will have a possession once again to take the lead. Well, Jack Lane has played his entire football career with his twin brother, Dylan. As youth players, they are identical twins. As high school players, and of course, as college players at Idaho. This is Dylan's breakout season now with the Vandals. He is their defensive leader at linebacker. They literally are a spitting image of each other. Jack told me a great story, Dontrell, of the two of them as 3rd graders doing the thing that you think they would do whenever they wanted. They switched, and they had the teachers fooled until their buddy broke he gave him away.
He dimed him out.
Yep. Little shovel toss to DT, and Dorian will pick up 3 to the 19-yard line.
They did a little Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. They did a little the twins in that. Yeah, that's just crazy that they actually decided to do that, and it worked. And then their own buddies ratted them out. Parent Trap is the movie I was thinking of.
It was their buddy Blake. Jack said he said he broke. He just couldn't hold it anymore.
Yeah.
Twins to the right. Heavy package again with Jamar Tassi on a 2nd and 7. That extra lineman set up offset left. Lane wants to throw. Deep ball. Post. It's Keegan. He's got
Oh, you got that one, though. You got that one, though.
Down at the 31.
You got that one, though.
50 yards down track.
Hey, a beautiful throw ball.
Yo, the Aggie defense, where are y'all at? Y'all are lucky that he did not stay on his feet.
But exactly what you want right there. You see Jack Lane, they keep tossing in for the extra protection. Exactly what you want. He gets away from his
Bro, look at the distance.
and he just stumbles a little bit.
Oh, if he did not.
Great just go route. And again, gotta try to keep your feet there. But Lobo's in business inside the 30.
I think he lost his balance because he had to reach behind
To the outside, yes.
just for a
Yeah.
moment.
Yep.
2 tight ends set up. McKinney is the tailback. McKinney has a ton of space. McKinney through the descendant Credit Union logo inside the 20, the 25 and down to the 24. It's a gain of 8.
Yeah, gain of 8. Get right back on the line of scrimmage.
Lobo's on the move, y'all.
Quite some time on the edge.
More tempo for the Lobos. Empty backfield. 5 wide. Wide open man. Thomas.
Touchdown.
Thomas. Touchdown. 24 yards. Lobos lead. 23-17.
New Mexico finally taking the lead.
The guy, Dorian Thomas, that has been their best playmaker to date, and good to get him back involved is what the Lobos have been about their game plan was to get him involved, and you see him this kind of seam route, and I don't know how you let him go. He's their most dynamic football player, and Lobos back on top, and you see the end zone dance there.
It's his 3rd touchdown grab of the season and his 3rd touchdown grab of his career. It's also the 3rd touchdown pass for Jack Lane today. Imagine Dorian Thomas for 2 years at the University of Arizona. He appeared in 3 games. He played 1 offensive snap. He caught 0 balls. That athlete?
It's unbelievable. Sometimes it's location and opportunity, like you talked about earlier. You get the opportunity and you make the most of it.
4-play, 84-yard drive.
24-17 Lobos. Can the Aggies respawn?
4-yard strike from Jack Lane to DT. That man, Dorian Thomas, came in number 2 in all of FBS among tight ends with 18 catches. Thomas now with 4 grabs. Announced sellout of 37,440. It is the first sellout since just after the end of your playing career, Dontrell, when there were over 41,000 in here back in 2007.
Yeah, just absolutely ecstatic for the Lobos to be able to do what they want to do, get the people out and watch a great football game. We had 44,000 in 2005 against this very Aggie team, and excited for the Lobo fan base to be able to come out, and good for them.
Touchback puts New Mexico State at the 25. And the Aggies trail for the first time. There's head coach Tony Sanchez trying to settle the troops. The experienced quarterback, Logan Fife.
Can the Aggies do something on this drive?
22 when he was their quarterback. 41-9. Shotgun snap and a give.
Okay.
And room off right tackle. And nearly a first down. In fact, they're going to give him progress, 10 yards for Kadarius Callaway.
Again, just between the tackles there, it's interesting to see how the Lobos have been quite stingy in the defensive run game, but they're gapping them. And you have slants or spikes by the defensive linemen, and if they get out of zones and out of their lane, then that creates a lane for the running back.
Single setback. 4-5 and a play fake this time.
Look at all the time. Bro!
Now rolling right.
Why are you rolling out to the right?
Some help, he'll take off. Out of bounds, far side. Pushed out by Clint Stevens.
Yo, this
Gain of 5.
Yeah, again, that's a coverage sack right there. What you like about the Lobos is they're staying disciplined. They know, hey, they have to do what they have to do. We are. We have multiple people playing the right position. You have a spy on the quarterback there. Nothing to do, and brings up another third down.
Trips to the left. Single wide to the right is the tight end Harris.
That is the end of the third quarter.
End of the third quarter, y'all. Put them fours up. We going to the fourth.
For the first time. 24-17 New Mexico with 15 minutes on the game clock.
Yo, let's go. 29 subs. Can we get to can we get 29 subs, yo?
To Dorian Thomas, New Mexico by 7.
29 subs away from 1K, y'all. I appreciate the support, man. We going to the fourth quarter.
Congratulations to Mix 100's Jeremy, Katie, and Josh.
And Nina Blanco, who were all big winners at this year's Colorado Broadcasters Association Awards.
Jeremy, Katie, and Josh were named Best Morning Show.
As well as the best radio station personalities in all of Denver.
And our girl Nina was named the Best Afternoon Show.
Thank you for choosing live and local and listening to Mix 100, Denver's best music. Mix 100.
The new Altitude Plus is here. Nuggets and Avalanche. Your way, every game. Live featured events put matchups front and center. Countdown clocks keep you locked in. Altitude Plus puts you in control. Rewind, fast forward, watch live or on demand. And multi-view to see it all at once.
Nelson Buds, let's go! Yes!
Get the new annual plan and save $40. Sign up at altitudeplus.com, then download the app today.
There's Dijon Stanley, one of the tailbacks for the Aggies, went out early, has not come back. It's been the Kadarius Callaway show. New Mexico State, 6 yards for a first down on third down. Fife fires, back shoulder. That's the tight end Harris. Big gain inside the 40 of New Mexico, out of bounds on the near sideline. That's a pickup of 31.
Yeah, they like Gavin Harris, and you see why. He's big, he's fast, he's strong. And it's just a seam route. They do a double seam, and then right at the last second, the inside receiver goes inside, and two of them go with him, and Harris is wide open for the first down.
They like Harris so much, and he's developed so well in the first quarter of this 25 season that they don't go 4 wide anymore with 4 wide receivers. It's Harris as the fourth guy on the outside. Here's their top pass catcher, Donovan Thuppel. He turns it up, picks up another Aggie first down. Inside the 25, down to the 23 for a gain of 13.
Yeah, and Propel's just kind of been their guy. They just do the little zone read, and they get it out to him quickly. And he's had the answer for the Aggies today.
Aggies looking for the tying score. Early fourth, down a touchdown in Albuquerque. Hand it off. He does a great job to get back to the line of scrimmage. Kadarius Callaway, maybe loss of a half yard.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call him short.
of that line, which is a TFL. You see the penetration right there.
Lobos have been able to get into that Aggie backfield on a few occasions here today, Dontrell.
They have. They've created penetration on their own, on the edge, up the middle.
7 sacks. That's the first pure TFL. So 8 tackles for loss now. The end around, and there's nothing there. Lorenzo McMillan brought down by Darren Agu. What an athlete that man is.
Absolute
6'6", 244, Dontrell.
And can run like the wind blows. You see him getting sideways, can move his body. Kind of reminds me of Taylor Chase, but the Ohio State guy. He just kind of is a big body, and you can just see him athletic, can move, and you see the ability, and they're just ecstatic to have him in the lineup.
3rd and 10 at the Lobo 23. Aggies with the ball, down 7. Fife against 4-man pressure, has time. Single coverage, into the end zone, overthrows his man, incomplete. 4th and 10. He was looking for Brody Malone Bradford.
Really just a hope and pray right there. Great coverage out there. Was never going to bite on the under route, and he basically kind of threw it away.
Ryan Hawk returns. 1 of 2 today. Hit the upright from 51, no good. He was good from 47, both of those in the first half. This will be 39 yards. High snap, they get it down. The kick is on the way, and it's good. Lobos 24, Aggies 20 in the Rio Grande rivalry.
Cool 105 is bringing the cool and the cash with the 2025 Hilo game, Denver's biggest money guessing game, with jackpots as big as the year, up to $2,025. Just guess the exact amount and you win.
That's the jackpot! All right!
Listen all day, play with your friends, and win that cool cash. The 2025 Mile High Hilo game, powered by Horse Palace Swan Ranch Gaming and Plumline Services, only on Cool 105.
Look closely at this truck. You'll see hard work, a great adventure, and so much more. Inside and out, it's designed for the family, the road trip, and the most demanding job. The Ford F-150. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Now get this low zero-down lease on a built Ford Tough F-150 for just $479 a month, only at your local Ford stores.
The power of we connects you. It looks after you. It completes your circle. And with Intermountain Health as a partner in yours, you'll always have the care you need to live the healthiest life possible. Because the stronger your circle, the healthier your life will be. That's the power of we. Intermountain Health.
The first sellout for a Lobo football game since 2007. Capacity crowd of 37,440, taking in the 115th edition of the Rio Grande rivalry. So happy to be bringing it to you live on Altitude Sports today. Aggies and Lobos, shoulder to shoulder, everywhere you look, with everything on the line. The first time that they meet in this game, both teams with winning records in 33 years. That's hard to believe, Dontrell. Both teams at 2-1.
It really is hard to believe when you think about it, but that is exactly how we sit here today, and the 37,000 plus have been treated to a great football game.
The Lobos have owned the fourth quarter this season so far through 3 games, 36-13 advantage, outscoring opponents in the fourth quarter. Remember the 15-point fourth quarter blitz against Idaho State in week 2 of the regular season here at University Stadium to win that game and come from behind style.
Yeah, they just do it. They stay the course. They're right where they need to be, and they say, hey, whatever we're down, we just stay the course. We'll get back in the football game, and
An 8-play, 50-yard drive and a 39-yard field goal for Ryan Hawk, and the Aggies are within 4, 24-20. The touchback will give it to New Mexico at the 25.
And I think resilience and execution comes from the attitude of your coach, whether it's the offensive coordinator or the defensive coordinator, obviously your head coach, but can you stay the part, can you stay the course, no matter whether you're up 20 or you're down 10. And like you said, down 17-7. Now they're up 4 with an opportunity to go score again.
The Lobos outgaining the Aggies by nearly 100 yards.
All right.
But it's just a 4-point spread. Lane with a play fake. All the time he needs. A wide
Another deep ball. Oh my gosh, man, right up in the middle.
Eludes the first tackler and counted a 41.
All right.
The Aggies, 34 yards.
I'm back. I had to get my daughter real quick. I see New Mexico State hit a field goal.
Just high points that football. That's just an athletic catch by Dorian Thomas, a huge play over the middle.
That's an elite athlete, a
Yes.
power 4 athlete who started his career at the University of Arizona. Just needed an opportunity.
Yep. And the Lobos are thankful for that opportunity.
Trip setup. Motion Buckley into the backfield. Throw it to Buck. He can throw it. That was a lateral. He will throw it.
Oh, he got a man. Oh, touchdown, Lobos.
It's a Lobo touchdown.
Dang. The trick plays, the deep ball.
He's in motion, and then it's just a play. He can throw it, and he will, and it was the strike. You draw up your trick plays.
Dang.
Like earlier this week, you talked about having 1 or 2 in the bank, and it's when you call it and how you execute it, and that's exactly what the Lobos did right there.
30-20.
At the right moment in time.
The Lobos had total confidence in letting Buckley throw the ball again because of what he did at UCLA 2 weekends ago, Dontrell, when he caught a really high pass from Jack Lane, brought it down, and then dropped a dime that ended up being incomplete on a trick play in the Rose Bowl. Flags out late after the Brzezicki point after touchdown.
Yep, just extracurriculars right there is getting a little chippy. And this is what happens. I've been in these games where the team that's losing and doesn't really like the way things
Yo, thank you for the check-in.
Chippy a little bit, and you just got to hold your composure and don't get yourself thrown out for the next game.
The try is good after the play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 96, New Mexico State. That's his first of the game. Their 15-yard penalty enforced on the kickoff.
A 41-yard trick play touchdown for New Mexico on the double pass. Buckley to Johnson. Fingertip grab. Nobody near him. Lobos 31, New Mexico State 20.
Yeah, and what you see right there is the execution for me. Buckley didn't.
I
it was gonna come
can't speak. I wish I could, but I can't, man.
just fired a strike in there again.
So the company I work with, they only give me rights to show this game.
Your coach trusts you to execute. The Lobos happen to have
If I show anything else, YouTube will take me down. So I only can do what I'm allowed to do.
That's the first TD grab for Keegan Johnson here in 2000.
How they threw to my boy Sean Brown the ball. I think I heard that name a couple times.
Plays in the pocket of Eck and Slice. It seems to have no end.
And it has no end, and it's always there. He told us this.
Yeah.
That I'm always
But I would appreciate it if y'all still continue to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. I really would appreciate it.
Bouncing kickoff fielded and a knee taken at the 19, and that's where New Mexico State will start. And for the first time, the Aggies trail by 2 scores.
And again, I keep harping on it, but those plays aren't effective. You can call
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Don't execute. The timing of the call was also impeccable. Everything has to go in right together. Poetry in motion is what that is. You call it at the right moment.
I appreciate you, board. Appreciate you. We almost at 1K, y'all. We almost at 1K.
At their own 19.
I appreciate all the support, man.
Fife on the inside, hand off to Callaway. He'll try the back.
I wasn't expecting to hit 1K, but you know, before the end of the year. Do I always treat these games? So we started doing this season, and right now we only doing games in the Mountain West Conference. So every game, every Saturday, we got at least one game from the conference that we show, unless otherwise told. So like last week we did San Jose State versus Idaho. We got New Mexico versus New Mexico. Oh, he almost picked that off. Yo, thank you for the follow.
Broke on that ball. He's trying to get another one to go with his one from UCLA a couple
So
of weeks ago. But just
if it's a game in the Mountain West Conference, they let us know what game we're allowed to stream, and then we do it.
Didn't watch it in. We used to always tell some of our DBs, that's why you're playing DB and not wide receiver. They didn't like that very much. But again, watch that ball in.
Yeah, I would love to do other games for other conferences, but we ain't got the rights to that. So. Bro, what is yo? He is ass, bro. That is bad. That's 8 sacks on the day, bro.
When they beat up and beat Jake Hayner in Fresno State at Sam Boyd Stadium in Vegas during the COVID season.
Wow, just an absolute a monster display of energy right now from the Lobos. Getting off the edge, you see Elijah Broda just tracking him down, effort, and you keep running, and he got there. You just see the enthusiasm oozing out of his bones right there. Just excited for the Lobos on that play.
Brody is just an amazing story. The path to that.
There you go the punt.
Spiraling kick will be fair caught here. Miller corrals it at his 47. Flag out.
Was that kick catch interference?
Brody came to UNM as a wide receiver. He moved to safety at the end of last season when the Lobos played in Hawaii. He started the spring this year at linebacker, and he moved to defensive end in fall camp.
Kick catch interference, number 43, kicking team. 15-yard penalty from the spot of foul, and the first down. Timeout.
15 yards of field position for the Lobos. New Mexico on top, 31-20 in the 115th edition of the
It's Bedlam tonight here in Boise.
DJ McKinney? Are you talking about DJ McKinney that plays for Buffalo? Or is that another DJ McKinney?
Will never be the same.
That plays for New Mexico. Oh, DJ McKinney plays for New Mexico. Oh, okay.
It's all free, all adventure. All
It's too many DJ McKinneys. I thought you were talking about the one from Colorado.
for free.
What's not to like?
No one saw this.
You made me some cash? Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, listen, man. I do whatever I can.
Maybe him.
I want a river dance so bad up here.
I do whatever I can.
All free, always. Watch now on GameAndFishTV.com and your favorite streaming platforms.
Mix 100.
Live and local with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh in the morning.
I love you guys. I love this morning show. You guys bring so much energy. Thank you.
Do I think Saquon will score a touchdown? Who are the Eagles playing tomorrow?
Denver's best music.
Yeah, I see him now. I know they've been going with what's that? Sean Trey Humphrey. It's a lot of Jalen Smith.
Taking control. Down 10 in the first half. 17-6.
Yeah, who the Eagles play tomorrow? Let me see.
New Mexico now leads by 11.
Saquon anytime Tutty always sounds solid.
Lane's gonna give it to Scott Trey Humphrey. The
Yes.
back straight ahead. 4-6.
Yeah, I think they've been using Humphrey and Bankston a lot. I don't think I've heard McKinney's name.
See about the flag here.
Eagles are playing.
Keep Keep your composure.
Tampa Bay, yes. Saquon Tutty. Saquon Tutty against the Bucks, yes.
Know how to close the game in these moments.
New Mexico, number 3, New Mexico State. Let's both those players first of the game. Those fouls offset. It's second down.
I have to say, Dontrell, massive credit to the officiating crew today for not giving single penalties, getting the initiator and getting the response, because it has changed this game. Big 15-yard penalties can be so huge.
Yeah, they got it right. They're saying one person is guilty and so is the other person, and oftentimes they don't call it that way. They get the first person, or typically, they get the second person, if I'm being honest.
Pistol setup. This is Humphrey. Penetration. Brad Vislasel. Northern Iowa transfer. Penetration. TFL.
And it's kind of interesting too to see how things play out in these kind of games. The overall temperament of the coaches and their stories, and you said Coach Sanchez and Coach Jake have known each other for a long time, and then you kind
Let's
of
see here.
Their personalities.
He messed around, scored 2 times.
And you kind of see how that affects the play calling, the defensive plays, the tenure, the temperament.
Yo, thank y'all so much. We are 24 subs away. 24 subs away from 1K, yo.
Ball start, number 68, offense, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Tyler Lawrence.
Thank you.
I appreciate all the support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and support a brother.
Right tackle Lawrence.
Just trying to make it out here, man.
Yeah.
And we almost at 1,000 subs. That means I'll be able to apply and be try to apply for YouTube partner.
Was at Idaho and recruiting a kid on Coach Sanchez's team, and they spent an hour at the whiteboard drawing up plays together. Lane will be sacked back near midfield in a late.
What a flag! I appreciate y'all on the support, man, for real.
Just over 8.5 to go.
Personal foul, illegal hands to the face, number 16, defense, 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
That is an enormous call. Gabe Peterson, such a big part of this New Mexico State defense, an original Aggie in 22 and 23. You can see him getting the hands up in the face of the Lobos offensive lineman Jamar Tassi, and he actually left to go play at Utah State last year. Got injured. Only played in 5 games. Came back to New Mexico State. An anchor up front. Big automatic first down with a personal foul. Flip it to
Little flick. Ooh, good stop.
Tackled.
Good tackle.
Nick Session coming downhill. Really good safety.
Yeah, and what happens on those hands to the face, it's almost kind of unfortunate for the defenders. I played offense, so I don't really feel sorry for too many defenders, but it's not that you're trying to get it there. You're kind of wrestling, and the offensive lineman is kind of tackling you or pushing you, and you're trying to get your hands off of him and get to the ball carrier, and they kind of come up to the face. It's always a good call, but I don't think it's ever like, black and white, like he put his hands to his face, but it's a tough call. Fortunate for the Lobos, but unfortunate for the Aggies. But I always think those are tough calls, bang plays, but they can affect the football game, and they have.
4 wide receivers set up here on a 2nd and 9 for Lane. 7.5-minute mark. DJ McKinney.
Oh, there you go.
Nailed at the 14.
There you go. Yeah, there you go, Board. There go DJ right there.
3. Quincy Davis with the tackle.
You're almost in the 4-minute mindset right here, where you're trying to keep the ball, take your time, put the ball in the end zone, and put it out of reach. Again, I've said this before. I'll go over it again. Good teams find a way to put the ball in the end zone and put the game out of reach. They don't mess around. They don't play around with it. They know what they want to do. They're direct. This goes a long way to determine what kind of team the Lobos want to be.
3rd and 6. Tailback is McKinney. Lane wants to throw.
Lane got a man. Oh, beautiful toe touch.
At the 7. Lobo first down. 17 yards.
Lobo's happy to have that young man back in the lineup. You can just throw it.
They are.
He's going to be where he needs to be.
They are trying to put the nail in the coffin.
5 catches for a $117. McKinney nailed in the backfield. Burnock Aya with a nice TFL. How good is this throw?
Yeah, it's back shoulder throw, and that's what I'm saying. You see the concentration and then the skill by Mr. Johnson there on the back.
He went to Sam Houston State, then transferred. True. The logos. Yeah, they 2-1. Look like they about to become 3-1 on the season, and about to send the Aggies to 2-2.
Strong in the fingers, and it's not moving. He doesn't need anything else to bring that ball in.
I completely agree with you. You know, possession receiver and NFL type hands is what you're alluding to, and he's showing it on the last couple of plays.
2nd and goal at the 8. Humphrey.
Scottrey. Oh my gosh.
Inside the 5, and what a collision at the 3. And I'm going to give Humphrey some serious.
Yo, make sure, if y'all haven't done so, please make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, he's trying that exactly.
Hey, let's see if they get your boy DJ the hand. Let's see if they get your boy DJ the rock. Get DJ the rock and let him get 6, man.
Substitution on the offense. 12 players in the huddle. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
What a collision with Nick Session that was, too. The Lobos get cut. Substituting poorly. And instead of 3rd and goal from the 3, it's 3rd and goal from the 8. UNM looking to add to a 31-20 lead as the clock churns to the 5:20 mark. The tailback is Humphrey. Lane looking to throw. Lane with plenty of time. He's got Humphrey out of the back.
Touchdown. That's it.
8 yards out. 37-20, New Mexico.
Hey, you know what sucks? The 14.5. That plus 14.5 for New Mexico State just got wrecked.
Some love to the big guys up front. They gave Mr. Lane, Jack Lane, the quarterback for the Lobos, plenty of time right there to go to.
It was 20-20.
Scottrey Humphrey out of the backfield, and they throw a touchdown, and the Lobos extend the lead.
And it is a spectacular.
It was a tie game.
In the Rio Grande rivalry
And now,
for quarterback Jack Lane, 21-20.
what's up, Tig? And now, if you was plus 14.5, New Mexico State, you just they skirting.
And the Lobos in total control at 38-20.
Yo, average, I'm happy for you.
Again, you see the confidence.
Happy that you hit yours.
The moxie to just stand in the pocket, stand in there, go from your first read.
I appreciate you, Tig.
Out to your 3rd read and just drop it in there. Great hands. Coach Eck and company have talked about it all season long. The hands, the catching ability of all of their backs out of the backfield, and there you see it on display.
And Duttrell, it is the 5th different receiver to catch a touchdown pass for New Mexico today. But Jack's only thrown 4 of them. Because remember, Buckley on the double pass threw the other one.
Yeah, can't
but
be giving
still,
them 5
how about
right there.
spreading it around?
Yeah.
5 different guys.
Let's go back to the keys to victory. It said Lobos.
Weren't they winning going to the half? They were up by 3. Exactly. New Mexico was up by New Mexico State was up by 3. Up by 3 to lose by 18 is insane.
Well, Lane had a 31 completion game in the Big House against Michigan in week 1 back on August 30. But this is his signature performance as the Lobos signal caller. 4 touchdowns and 303 passing yards for Jack Lane.
And if I told you, Robert, that the Lobos would only have 106 rushing yards with 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, would you believe that they'd be up by 18? But that just shows, and a credit to what you just talked about, Mr. Lane's excellence today. 77% completion rating, 303 yards, 4 touchdowns. I know you tried to give him a fit there, but there's still a little bit of football to be played.
You think about it. I think that the Lobo coaching staff felt like New Mexico State might sell out a little bit to stop the run. They've struggled to do that this year. And They thought that they could get something done in the pass game today. And boy, have they ever. Fife brought down again. The 9th.
Bro, that's 9 sacks. What's good, RJ?
Wheezy with the sack for the Lobos. McCray brings him down from behind. That's 9 sacks. And Kaiwan McCray's sack brings the total to a number that equals the Lobos' single-game record, Dontrell. This is now the 6th time in New Mexico football history they've had
Thank you for the
6
follow.
sacks in a game.
Wow, they're teeing off. That's what they do. You see the energy and the effort from McCray on that previous play, trying to get back around and gets the sack, like you said, to the tune of 9 of them today.
Fife to Brown for 23 yards. 4:20 left. Fife throwing again. Has his man. Right at the first down.
First down.
Harris makes the grab. Frankie Johnson III with the tackle. Excuse me, Frankie Edwards III.
Yeah, and in these moments in a football game, I know if you're a defense, I know how we used to think in, attitude and let's finish the game on a note where we don't let them score and let them get down the field. So let's see if the Lobos will, kind of incorporate some of that stinginess on this drive.
Yeah, if y'all have not subscribed to the YouTube, please make sure you do so. Oh, I thought he caught that.
David Murphy singled up out there on the tight end from Stanford, Lucas Unger. And Murph, he's that quintessential hybrid guy, can come downhill, can play.
So you got homeboy playing for on both teams.
He really was. Turned and played the ball late, saw the ball early, but then turned and played his hands late, which is exactly what you want.
Started as a walk-on. Got his Scully last year. 2nd and 10. Fife in trouble.
What was you doing? Okay. Okay, get the first. Get the first. Get some more. There you go.
Out of bounds at the 33. 13 yards and an Aggie first down.
And you see it right there.
Hey, plus 14 and a half. If y'all play plus 14 and a half, I know you sweating right now.
He's done that a couple times today and never kind of reared its ugly head for the Lobos to be kind of significant, but you see it there just kind of getting out of the pocket and picking up the first down.
Not a dynamic runner, but very athletic and can do that.
Capable, yes.
Get you a first down when you need it. Time for Fife. Now being chased. Knocked out of bounds far sideline.
Then my other day ones of the coach on New Mexico. That's what's up.
Landon Williams tracking down Fife on that occasion. Single coverage. Abe Williams there. Nice deflection. Trying to throw a jump ball to Jackson Owens. And I don't know, unless you're 6'6", throwing a jump ball against the 6'2" Williams, as athletic as he is, that's a win for New Mexico.
Especially when you're not expecting anything underneath, you can sit back and stay on top, and not a recipe for success for the Aggies.
3rd and 10. 2:46 left. Empty backfield for Fife. That's the tight end. Give him 7. Harris tackled right on the catch. 4th down coming up. Harris's 6th ball.
And that was a pop. Murphy came up and placed a pop on him at the end of this run. This catch, I mean, boom, right there.
4th and 3. Post, incomplete. Off the fingertips of Jonathan Fupel, and the Lobos turn him over on downs.
There you go. That's been the theme today. Another 3rd down mishap right there, or if you will, fortuitous play by the Lobos and get off the field on 3rd down. You see it kind of moving around, trying to find them open, trying to find Fupel open late, and he's actually played well today, but that was just a little high and was not able to make the catch.
Jack Lane, captain at quarterback for New Mexico, in the middle of that huddle on the sideline with Kochak in the foreground. They have been together.
Yeah, then I'm out here in Missouri, Columbia, to watch my cousin play. Okay, okay. See, that's the real definition of support. Go see your family play and whatnot.
Lane's entire college football career with Kojak, 3 years at Idaho and now 1 at New Mexico. Inside give. Scottre Humphrey off left tackle.
First, charge him out of half. New Mexico State, 30 seconds.
Pickup of 3 for Scottre. Aggies spend their first time out. Humphrey came into today 74 rush yards per game, 5th in the Mountain West. And that included playing just 1 quarter against UCLA 2 weeks ago.
Just kind of shows his dominance, right? Shows what he's been doing all season. 200 yards, averaging 6.5 yards a carry, 6 TDs, add the 1 for today. 74 yards a game.
The previous largest crowd before today, Dontrell.
Yes.
2009, 35,248. The Lobos have exceeded that today with a sellout of 37,440. Have to go all the way back to 07, 41,033 to find a crowd larger than this one.
Humphrey is running the ball. It's pretty much it. Oh, that's heartbreak. They were up by 3. They were up by 3.
New Mexico State, 30 seconds.
To lose by 18 is crazy. When you took plus 14.5 against the spread, fam. Plus 14.5, thinking you're gonna cover, and now you're losing the spread by 4.
Nice to see him getting up. That's a Carrick Hobbs, one of the captains.
Yo, once again, please make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 1,000 subs. I truly appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out.
That crowd of 41,033 back in 2007 was the last time that University Stadium was sold out.
Bro, we are 22 subs away, fam. 22 subs away.
On the grass berm under the tree back in the day.
Had this.
A few standing along the concourse as well. That's how you get to 41,033.
Scottre rushing, trying to keep no legs moving. Now we're at the 2-minute timeout.
That'll bring us to the 2-minute timeout.
RJ, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the subscription.
Lead in the 115th meeting of the Rio Grande rivalry.
Look closely, and you'll see adventure, discovery, even a little mud. These 4x4s provide the muscle, tech, and durability needed to go anywhere. The Ford Bronco and Bronco Sport. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Be winter ready with 0 down leases on a 4-wheel drive Bronco for just $439 or a Bronco Sport for just $369.
The new Altitude Plus is here. Nuggets and Avalanche. Your way, every game. Live featured events put matchups front and center. Countdown clocks keep you locked in. Altitude Plus puts you in control. Rewind, fast forward, watch live or on demand. And multi-view to see it all at once.
Nelson Buds, let us go! Yes!
Get the new annual plan and save $40. Sign up at altitudeplus.com, then download the app today.
Pick up! Joe, pick up the phone. Open up, man.
Connection saves lives. Reach out and check in on a loved one today.
Yo, that's facts. Please check in on your loved ones, man, because suicide is
The
not
Lobo
a joke.
fan celebrating UNM on top 38-20 at the 2-minute timeout. Hand off to Humphrey. Humphrey turns the corner. Humphrey
That's smart.
dancing down the side.
That's smart. Tried to stay in bounds. Tried to.
Just before midfield.
Sealing the edge right there. Maybe the Lobos, I think let's pop a big one to get to our 200-yard mark, but sealing the edge right there. Getting Scottrey around the edge.
When was the last time the Lobos got to 3-1 to start a season? We've been talking about 2007 a lot. It was the same year that they had their last sellout crowd.
Flag on the plate.
Not only
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 96, New Mexico State. 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. That's his second of the game. Number 96 is ejected.
Damn. You was that upset, bro, that they kicked you out the game?
coming back from a broken ankle that ended his year after just 2
Give 3 the ball on New Mexico State.
Will not be able to play.
They need they should have given the ball earlier, Don Dada.
And he'll miss the first half of his next game.
Stupid.
Got to be aware, got to stay in there. It's frustrating when you're on the opposite side. I've been there before, 3-1 in my career, and it didn't feel good, and I still think about it. Still hurts, but you got to take care of business so you can still be there for your team.
Humphrey with another chance. Get 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Ezra Christensen with the tackle. The Lobos have 9 sacks today. Dontrell, we talked about that.
Yo, listen, that QB was so suspect. His playing ability was mad suspect. Was good. Soul Train.
Sacks also are the most in a game by any team in all of FBS.
I mean, had 9 sacks.
Oklahoma had 9 sacks against Auburn last week.
Well, they felt like they were going to throw the ball. We knew
Yeah.
that the
If you haven't done so yet, before you all go, please subscribe to the channel. 21 subs away from 1,000, please. I really appreciate the support. 21 subs away. 21 from 1K, man. Who would have thought?
Inside of a minute.
9 sacks is absurd.
Lobos will snap it one more time.
Yeah, this is pretty much it. Yo, like I said, I feel so sorry. If you had New Mexico State at plus 14.5.
New Mexico will have its 75th win over its rival New Mexico State in this long
Right? Plus 14.5. For you all to lose by 18 is ridiculous. And having the lead at halftime. Soul Train, what's going on? I'm in the Eastern time zone too.
And the final 10 seconds will come off the clock. And a sellout crowd of 37,440.
And that will do it. The Lobos are victorious.
15th meeting between these two New Mexico universities. The Lobos knock off the Aggies 38-20 in a game that was very tight early before the Lobos took over in the second.
New Mexico victorious over New Mexico State in the 115th edition of the Rio Grande rivalry. Lobo fans pulling out, hopping over to the field to celebrate the rivalry victory.
The chili roaster being held aloft by Lobo head coach Jason Eck. The student bodies of the two universities came together, Dontrell, and they created that trophy.
Roast the trophy. I know Coach Egg was huge about having something right. He thought about the trophy. He thought about the trophy being a huge part of a rivalry game or something. And this is New Mexico, right? That's exactly what it is. And maybe there'll be a trophy inside there or something else if he gets what he wants. But the winning team grabs that and carries it around, and it'll be theirs.
Lane An incredible performance.
Once again, shout out to all the Lobo fans that was in the chat. Shout out to all the Aggie fans that was in the chat. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with myself. Big props to CSN, the Creative Sports Network, for giving me the opportunity to show Mountain West football each and every week. And I appreciate y'all for the consistent support. You know, if you sweating bets, if we cashing parlays, cashing the straights, you know, getting hooked on by one leg. Ah! You know. Well, please make sure, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the stream. Thank y'all so much for the subs. We are 17 subs away. 17 subs away from 1,000. If you have not subscribed, I really, really appreciate you. Yeah, Lively, I appreciate you coming through. If you have subscribed, keep an eye out on the community post. I will post the next game that I will be showing on Saturday. It will be all from the Mountain West Conference. What's good, Great Dragon? It will be from the Mountain West Conference, so just keep an eye out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the YouTube. We are almost at 1,000. I thank y'all so much for the consistent support. Great Dragon, I'm doing good, man. Had a good time watching New Mexico beat New Mexico State right now. Having great vibes in various chats. And doing good, man. We almost, like I said, almost at 1,000. Almost at 1,000 on YouTube. You know, shout out to the Aggie fans. Shout out to New Mexico State. You know, unfortunately, it just wasn't y'all day. Even though y'all had the league going into the half. But you know, it all depends on who wins when the clock hits 000. For some reason, Gray Dragon, my face cam did not want to work, so no cam today.
Sometimes to your second, third, even your check down read. I know that's a testament to the O-line, but what a day for you guys offensively.
Yeah, appreciate you. You know, I think Coach Slice was in his bag. You know, some of those trick plays, the double pass, Buck sold it well. We call that play Cabo because he's from Cabo. That was money. Just a great day, great play calling, great.
According to stats and the way they played this game, it just seems like New Mexico is a way better team. Yeah.
That's what we do. We've shown it all year. We love adversity.
Yeah, that is the case. But you know how it is. Whenever you play a rivalry game, when you play a team that you got such a close history with, that game is always like a toss-up, because you know it's all about who shows up that day.
A guy that the coaching staff trusts so much, Dontrell, to do whatever is asked.
Yeah, they trusted him. We talked about it. Coach Slice said the connection between those two has just
once again, 17 subs away from 1,000. I appreciate y'all so much. I feel like we might be hitting 1,000 subs next Saturday. Javon Evans is him. Did No Mercy start already? Because I'm about to go into Discord and watch it myself. So yeah, but once again, y'all, I want to say thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all the support. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and watching the game. I hope all of y'all who got bets in for the rest of college football and for NFL games coming up tomorrow, I hope y'all cash. I hope y'all hit y'all parlays. I hope y'all hit y'all straights. You know, we beating the books tomorrow, and we always gonna beat the books each and every day. Like I said, I will let y'all know on the YouTube community post what's the next game that I will be streaming. We are 17 subs away from 1,000, and that's all thanks to y'all, man. So I appreciate y'all. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube, !YouTube. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube. And we getting one step closer. One step closer to the to that YouTube partner, man. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm about to let y'all go off of YouTube and kick. Y'all all have an amazing night. And I will see y'all next. I will see y'all for college football next week. But I will be on throughout the week playing games. So just come through, say what's up.